Welcome to the BYB podcast. That stands for the Backyard Boys.
Backyard Boys.
And it's Friday night. Oh, what a night.
Oh, what a night.
Oh, what a night. That's right, motherfuckers. Thank God it's Friday, the end of the work week for all of you hard-working bad boys and lovely ladies. Indeed. We're back again to do it all over, folks. Another episode of BYB about to begin. We're doing it. It's happening. Let's go. Skola.
Skola.
Yeah, baby.
Let me have a drink then, too.
Oh, what?
Take a drink of what, Spurg? What do you got in your, do you got tincture? Do you got Tito's?
I just it's regular tea.
Oh, he's got a little
Just regular
tea, a little lemon.
Little tea, another little bullet. Don't bump the fucking mic, you retard. You know, a little bit of that. No. I think we're good for a Friday. You know what it is. Just hanging out, chilling with the boys.
I have to work tomorrow, so it doesn't feel like Friday to me.
That's funny.
Get a job.
No, I don't want to. Jobs are for losers. You're a loser. You don't even know what it's like to work for a living.
Oh, my God. I cannot wait for the government to come in there and just cut your aid right the fuck off. Once they realize that you're just mooching, your fucking hands work fine. Yeah. You could push a cashier.
No, I'm going to start my life of open micer. That's my new goal. I want to be famous by the time I'm 70. So I'm going to start now. I think I'll be there before you know it, dude. Like Tommy Jordan, that guy, he's awesome. And he's only been doing comedy for a month and he's already better than Gina Visconti and Chad Zumock. Believe it or not, yo.
I respect Tommy because what he did was he went from fat to skinny. And that's exactly what you should do when you take a dramatic decrease like that. You need to head out there and do it because his hot era is fleeting. You know what I'm saying? He's only going to be this hot for as long as he is. You know, his body's going to fail him soon enough. It comes faster and faster every year.
Are you saying he's going to get fat again?
I'm saying at one point, Honk, I bet you with your shirt off, you had the ladies roaring.
That was back way back in my youth, and yeah, you're not lying. You're not lying.
You know what I'm saying, and now it's I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine, but the problem is
it's no good. It's no good. I can assure you.
Yeah, if you were at the beach, some girls would be like, "Oh," or
if I was wearing a Speedo, probably like a Speedo or something.
Very European. It's very Euro.
Yeah,
that's
Speedo with a thong that would get their attention.
They do.
Let the ladies know.
Gigantic bulges that gets their attention.
You stuff
especially like Chad Zumock, that guy. I'm sure he would be staring at your bulge if he was there looking at your Speedo, buddy.
He's a bulge buster.
Oh, dude, I would stuff my bulge. I would stuff it. I would stuff it obnoxiously big in a Speedo. Like what?
He's a sausage smuggler. He's a cock starer. He loves them cocks.
Look, these ladies can wear wigs and makeup. Why can't we stuff our Speedo? What's the fucking problem?
Makeup. Did you say makeup?
Yeah.
I did. I happened to mention makeup brushes, hair brushes, even.
Makeup sex, the best kind, right?
I was just warning that Tommy Jordan might grow up to look like Joey C, so be careful. And makeup sex is the best.
Is he that short?
Like actual makeup sex. I know you're talking about makeup, like, painting my face or whatever. I look handsome with eyeliner sometimes.
Blackface.
I love getting into that.
You would just do that so you can fit in better in your neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like, so you blend in a little better.
Is Tommy a short king? I don't think he is he? He is a Puerto Rican.
So we know. Okay, here's the deal. We know that he was standing on the. Gino was standing on the curb and Tommy was standing on the street, and it was like an 8-inch curb, and he was still like 5-6 inches taller than Gino. So I'm guessing that Gino being like 5'2", Tommy's a good 6-footer. Like, he's right in there. He's a good fellow. And also does seem like he wants to beat everyone's asses. So I'm into that.
I think just one in particular that I've seen.
No, he's got a list. The list is growing. He was just threatening. Yeah, Mersh, if I see you in person, it's on, motherfucker. Yeah, you want to go? Let's go. That's right.
Mersh was the one I was thinking about. I forgot about the first one. You're right. Tommy's on one here a little bit. I think what happens is you get there. A lot comes at you fast. What can you do?
Yeah, he's on one, a generational one, a generational one. Run. Indeed.
How about some generational fun? God damn it!
But I will tell you this: I don't care how tall he is. He's from New York, and he's got some Latino in him. He can fight. So fuck around and find out. I mean, if you want to, just try. You might beat him up, but he will hit you. I guarantee you that, because everybody in his house hit him. If anybody in that house was Puerto Rican, he got hit.
Yeah, that'll run you over with that unicycle he's riding on.
Right. Yeah. How as a fat do you ride around on a unicycle? Let's get back to that. Like, how many fats?
Technology.
If you go back to gyroscopes. The episode that he was on with us, we did show a video of him riding said unicycle, and he had quite the he had the extra tire rolling with him. You know what I mean?
That's what makes me. He might be short. Have you ever tried to ride a unicycle? It's pretty tough. It's not bad. It's tough for short people.
Yeah, not long legs.
Low center of gravity.
Or no legs.
No legs. Yeah, that's right.
It's really disrespectful that you brought up a unicycle right now that, only 3 of us could actually.
Well, he might have been able to ride it before.
Oh yeah, were you a big unicycler before the incident? You're just gonna ignore it.
Nobody rode a unit.
Anyone?
Unicycle? No, I made fun of unicyclists, and then you're asking me if I rode unicycles? No.
Well, actually, technically, to be fair, Honk did. I was just reaffirming.
Oh, okay.
Well, I just asked if you ever happened to ride one back before. That was my question.
I probably sat on one and tried to ride one once or twice. Yeah. Okay, I somewhat remember trying to do that. Yeah. But they're gay.
Oh, I got a question. I got a good question. You're gonna love this one. Over under 5 years, how long were you a juggalo?
You guys going under. Is this a question for me, Spurg Snake?
Yeah, no, I'm asking you, Quad Father.
I was never really a juggalo.
Not a big fan of the juggalos, man. Right, or rap in general. I don't know if you picked up that about me, but okay.
Every time I see you, you seem like you're thugging out. I mean, that was just kind of that was the impression that I got. Real heavy wigger energy is what I'm picking up from you. I've actually asked you behind the scenes to tone it down because we're getting a reputation.
Yeah. No. Don't take my words out of context. That's quite rude of you. No, thank you. Indeed.
Yeah, Tommy was a little thicker on the bottom when he was on that one. Yeah, he was a little midsection You know what I mean? But you could tell he's lost weight since that video for sure. At least in his face. I mean, I think.
Okay. I know that. Do you think he's gonna clean up at like Hackmania or AC? Because he is the new hot younger fellow in the Dabbleverse. Is he? I think he's single, from what I know. Is he gonna be mopping up the ladies and I mean whatever they're dripping?
I mean, 100%. If he wants the ones that are coming at him, he's definitely going to have a choice, I feel, because some of these ladies are all in. I mean, and bless their hearts.
I just hope he's into mature ladies. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, Tommy Jordan, if you're into older ladies, you're going to fucking mop it up, bro. I'm telling you.
I got to assume
with a bucket and a mop with that wet ass pussy. Wet ass pussy.
I believe they're going to be checking
when they're old. No,
it
ain't so wet when they're old.
Yeah, you would know.
I do know. Goddamn it, I do know.
Well, that's unfortunate, man. How does that work then? You just got to use a lot of KY.
Hey, I don't know about all that KY stuff. You just spit on them. You know.
Oh, okay. All natural,
right,
yeah, baby.
Holistic.
Yeah.
That's the holistic method.
That's right.
So are you guys going to get some like behind the scenes footage while you're there, Quad? Are you going to hook up a GoPro or something on you?
Are you're speaking of going to Hackmania, I assume?
Yeah, promo code BYB or
BYB. Yeah, promo code cripple. Yeah. No, okay, so that's the thing. I was trying to talk to you guys a little bit there before we started. I figured we might as well do it on air. Let's go. But yeah, if we start up a promo code BYB and we got Spurg, we got Honk going, and I'm sure there's a few other people. Can we cheat the system by just having like us get one person paid for it, me, and whatever? Maybe I'll split it evenly among the crew that goes. Should we game the system? Take Melton's money and then tell him to go fuck himself when he complains about it? Should we do that to him?
I think if you get like,
I'm always down for a scam.
I think he said like it'll cover your ticket, like if you get like 15 of them or whatever.
10. So, he said 10 to 15, which means 10 because you said a number.
No, I went the higher. See how you did? Okay, but I will say this: I have no issue with you getting the free. I think that's great. To be fair, you do have to purchase a much more expensive plane ticket because of all the accoutrement you have to bring on your bag.
No plane ticket. I'm driving down.
Why wouldn't you just take a plane?
Oh yeah, plane ticket. You're right. Yeah, I have to have a plane ticket. That's right. You're right. Whoa.
Trip that would not be good.
Yeah, I'm shorting out here, folks. Yeah, definitely the most expensive plane ticket you can buy. Because I live in Alaska, believe it or not.
Well, also because of the chair. Because of the chair, he has to upgrade, and he has to buy like a fat person. He has to buy two.
Two chairs.
Yeah, he has to buy two. Well, actually, because they have to actually unbolt one of the rows.
My chair needs a chair. Actually, you have to buy a chair for my chair on the plane.
It makes the integrity of the plane.
I can imagine them having to take you out of your chair, set you next to the window seat, and then put your chair next to you.
I hope they just pick him up and lay him down on the seat, like sideways, and just out of his chair, and just go put his chair somewhere and forget about him. Just they never come back to check on him. They're like, "Sir, good luck." He never sees that chair again. He never sees those. He never sees those ushers again.
That is kind of what, like Crip Daddy was saying that he before he died, that he flew in a few planes like that, and they are not responsible for your chair. So if like damage happens to it, if it shows up to the location, you know, wherever you're headed.
Yeah, if you take Spirit, your shit's gonna be fucked off by the time you get back.
But if it's broken and doesn't work, like you're fucked. If you show up, you will not have a fucking wheelchair for the whole time. So I don't know if that's a good plan to show up to a destination and not have your shit work. So I'm thinking maybe not, but I don't know. We'll work it out.
I think
I do plan on going. I just have to raise some
get
money
insurance. I think you can purchase like travel insurance for it though. Just check with your insurance people. Whoever you have your car insurance through, just ask them.
Just check with my people.
Well, if you check with your insurance company, they'll have
your people, and we'll figure it out. Sound good?
They got shit like that, I'm sure. You know what I mean?
They do indeed. Purpose Hill coming in early and hot. Purpose Hill finishing. Honk, you okay from last week?
Everything's good to go, my brother. Thank you for asking.
What do you got there? West Coast choppers? Yeah, buddy.
No. West Coast trimmers. It's for weed trimming.
Oh, you're a pothead. Who would have ever guessed? Trimmers. That's funny. I was thinking you're a West Coast choppers fan.
No. This is they totally stole it from them. But yeah, West Coast trimmers. It's a weed trimming club. Got their shirt from them. They're a lot of Europeans that go around and do trimming and stuff during the season.
Nice. And they're fond of the Iron Cross.
They're fond of the Iron Cross. I don't know what that means because there is a couple of them from Germany. Most of them from Spain, though.
Oh, all right. I like the German one, so we're good.
Yes.
Thank you, Purpose Hill. Purpose Hill coming in again. Red hat guy knows not what he claims. You've been making lots of claims, JMO?
I don't know, probably. You know how I am, but that is my brother-in-law, Permacell finishing. So sometimes he likes to razz me a little bit.
Yeah, I've been watching you on Twitter. What's the status with you and $2 Dan? He just was chipping in.
Me and $2 Dan are you. Me and $2 Dan are perfectly fine now.
Perfectly fine. Yeah. Okay. So I may or may not have been watching Nice Podcast Stupid last night, and at some point in there did seem to be some JMO bending the knee to Dan. He got down on his knees. I don't know if it was. I don't know exactly. Was it for an apology, or were you going to suck his dick, you faggot?
Damn.
We're not doing this. That's
you were getting in the. No, you were getting in the proper ball
fucking
position.
Jokes, Jay.
You got down there. I mean, you can't wash balls unless you get down there by them. I mean, I get it, man.
Listen, I got Dan's attention the way I was looking to, and then I was like, "What are we doing? What's happening here?"
Oh, you were the person that came around and realized that you may have gone too far. Got it. You seem like that guy that realizes he was going too far.
Listen, I will say this. I think that Dan and I are both reasonable enough folks to know what's what. And he's coming on. Look at him come. He's coming on here.
Yeah, I'll be on in 30 minutes for my JMO apology. He didn't really specify who was doing the apologizing, though, did he? I noticed.
He did not. No, he did not.
So what do you, as you sit here right now, JMO, are you preparing an apology to give to Dan, or are you expecting to get an apology? How are you looking at it?
Neither. I hope he does not apologize to me, and I'm not apologizing to him.
Indeed. And back to that. Yes, the red guy does not know what he claims, and here's proof of it right there. There you go. True. He doesn't even know what he's
true
anymore. It's just
Look,
a claim.
This is my peace arc. Can we just, you know what I mean? Can we? It's been a hectic couple weeks.
You're not feeling violent anymore. You've ran. Your war is over.
Whoa! Violent?
Yeah, words are violence. I don't know if you know that. Just ask Kiki. Just ask. She'll tell you. Words are
example.
Listen.
I think that's the only example of that.
For the record, I've never kicked a lady and broke her wrist. That's a fact. Not once.
Have you tried it though? Have you ever felt like doing it?
No. I can say I've never thought to myself, let me kick this bitch. Never once.
How about when you're watching a Kiana Cast show? Like, have you ever sat there listening to her show and thought, Man, it would be awesome to just kick this bitch till her wrist was fucking snapped in two.
If you could just get like 2 different utensils and dig your own eardrums out like that would be definitely
so self-harming. All right,
self-harming before I would ever harm
self-harm, harming others, whatever it takes to get the job done, folks. JMO is your man. And he's also Dan's man. He's willing to get on his knee to wash them balls. Ew.
I'm willing to be polite. Let's not push it, okay? Fellatio's out, Dan. I don't know what you heard.
All right, we'll see. We'll see how you act when he gets here. I'm curious now. You talk a tough game. We'll see how you're acting when Dan gets here. See if you still feel like you're a tough man, a real man in the valley of man.
In the valley of the man.
Purpose Hill Finishing. Damn, bro, you're coming in really hot tonight. Purpose Hill Finishing, $10. I have a wrench for sale. Yeah, buddy. I did indeed give Permasil a wrench. And then later after the show, he was like, I was joking about the whole wrench thing. He was like, all right, whatever. If you want to kick Reverend Rage, Rev Fugly, any of the Reverends, maybe even Reverend Bob Levy, whatever, it's for sale. If you want to boot those motherfuckers out of our chat, we will give you the wrench for a price tag of $500.
Where is Bob? He's been popping up everywhere. He don't come over here.
What about Bob? I mean, all I got to do is ask. He'll come over here.
That's not what I heard.
Quite a few times. He's been on a lot of times, so I don't know about all that. What noise you be talking?
Calm down. I was just giving you a hard time. I'm just kidding.
Have you ever been on a podcast with Bob Levy, JMO? Didn't think so. Didn't think so.
Oh,
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Didn't think so. That's right. You're a nobody. You'll never be a somebody. You're nothing.
I'm gonna keep that shit up, and we're gonna get.
I will keep that shit up.
I
like the way I'm talking to you right now. I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew. I'll come at you like a spider monkey.
Your Honor, yes, he did make those statements.
Thank you, Purpose Hill. I'll take your wrench right away if you you're trying to sell that wrench that I gave you the wrench. It's not. I don't want you re-gifting gifts that I gave you, dude. That's fucked up.
If he takes your wrench back, charge back your stuff. Don't let him do that to you. Don't let him bully you. That's my brother.
No re-gifting.
Watch what
There's no re-gifting. You trying to hurt my feelings, Purpose Hill? Seriously, bro? Like that?
That'd be terrible news.
Thank you, Purpose Hill. Dan, give more, bro. Sometimes you just have to slam your dick on the table. That's right. Do you got a heavy hog, or are you fiddling around with just a little straw? What do you got there, Dan? According to JMO, that's not the only dick that gets slapped on the table, but we'll let JMO.
Where did that accusation come from?
From Twitter, mostly.
That goddamn Twitter guy again.
JMO's nothing but trouble on fucking Twitter. I'll tell you what, man. He's giving BYB a bad name. He's bringing on unnecessary heat to BYB. But BYB was just sitting over here being good boys, minding our own business. And here comes JMO, our co-host, who's nothing but trouble, causing issues.
I'm fired, guys. It's over. It's over.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I hate to sully the good reputation of Quadfather and BYB. It's it definitely didn't have a whole vignette made about you, but yeah, go on.
Yeah, you know the deal. I'm a really nice guy. Everybody says so. And my reputation does precede me. Unlike yours does too. It's just a really negative, nasty one. Boy, oh boy.
That's not true.
Quote tweet. Not true. So many quote tweets. So much. Yeah, so little time, so many quote tweets.
That's not true. That's not true. I never started. Hey, hello.
True. Oh, you never started. Oh, you're that guy. Won. Oh, they're trashing my family. They drew first blood. Yes. You're that guy. You sound just like Stuttering John and Chad Zumock all rolled up into one. I never started anything. These guys all came after me. I'm just responding. That's why I'm doxing them.
Where do you have to click on here to
that was killing
strike? I've had enough of your bullshit. Where do you click? Show me where to click to copyright strike this bullshit. I won't be spoken to this way.
It's an email system, but whatever, man. We don't got time for training today. We're doing a show now. We're well into it, so deal with it, bitch. I'm sorry, that's mean. I shouldn't say that.
That was ugly, man.
It was.
Now I'm gonna cry. I hope you're happy. Now I'm gonna cry. Now everybody's gonna laugh because I'm gonna cry.
Good. You're a loser. All right, folks. We got a whole bunch of shit to talk about tonight. Lots of fun, lots of making fun of Chad. Obviously, that's probably our number one point for tonight. And I think we will be scoring touchdowns on that motherfucker. Indeed. And we got a little bit of John news. We got stuff to get into. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. But we were going to go over Ashley versus her sissy as well. But we're going to have Ashley on the show on Monday so that she can speak for herself and we don't have to like guess at what the fuck all of the tweets are about. So we will postpone that till Monday with Ashley Cummings, the great Ashley Cummings. We will have her on. And we will not be practicing how to breathe and we will not be doing yoga. So calm down, everybody. It's just,
you're going to do it. You're going to do the yoga class, man. I'm going to make sure of it. I'm going to tell her you're into it.
I still feel bad. I blew her off last time, but I had a business decision to make. I didn't realize she wanted me on for yoga. I was like, yeah, I didn't want to do yoga. I'm not doing yoga. I get it. I said I would, but no, we're not doing yoga.
Your family will disown you.
But yeah, Quadfather was out there doing things. I don't know if you guys saw. I got to meet Andy Dick the other day.
Wow.
I did see the Andy Dick footage of him drunk on the wall.
Yeah, you didn't see that I was there?
No, I did not see that.
Oh, okay. Well, let's check it out. Quadfather hanging out with Andy Dick out there. As you can see, that's my back.
Look at this.
Yeah.
That's goddamn.
It's Andy Dick, guys. Andy Dick.
Is that Liam?
Let's go talk to Andy Dick.
I'm a little.
What's up, Andy? Hey, you look good, man.
They say the camera adds 10 pounds or so. So that makes sense.
Well,
right?
Why are you with Liam? What's going on?
Why is Andy
I haven't-
Dick on the ground?
Why are
Who's your favorite rapper? Who's your favorite rapper?
Well, it's work a couple hours away.
Missy Elliott.
Yeah, they honored Outkast tonight.
Oh, Outcast. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
They honored Outkast tonight. That's why we're here.
Oh my God.
Aren't they? They're amazing,
You
right?
didn't know that? Billy, you're black.
I knew that.
Outcast
No,
was
I
great.
did know that. I did know that.
Why didn't you get me invited?
Slipped my mind for a second.
Damn, he's got a missing tooth, dude. This is going badly. Wow. Andy Dick not looking good. Yeah, I mean, but this is what happens, folks. If you go on Little Mir's podcast, it's only a matter of time before you're sitting out on the street drinking alcohol and talking to yourself with missing teeth. Like that is the arc of going on Little Mir channel. Is
he's in total ruin
Mir
now.
should actually go pick him up and put him in his home because it's actually technically his fault. You know what I mean? Like that Andy Dick is out there. I promise you, he's drinking Little Mir's money right now.
Yeah,
That's
Little
good.
Mir,
Thank
you need to go fix this. You
Do
fix
the right
it.
thing.
Broke
You
him.
need to do the right thing.
It was totally fine and normal and had a healthy, happy life until you put him on your podcast. And now look at all these fuckers that were on your podcast and nothing but issues now. So
Nothing.
look at Dr. Chow. I mean, his life is falling apart.
As we speak.
Facts.
Yep.
Very sad. Very sad. What do we got?
Oh, that stock market is in the toilet.
I'm doing it. I wish J-Mo would finger pop my Sting Star raw doggy like Honk used to do while Quad watched.
Did I watch Finger Pop?
That's a request, I think.
I knew I smelled something on my damn fingernails. Shit. What the hell was that?
The god, dude. You guys do remember when he scratched his hemorrhoid and wiped the blood on it?
Just delicious.
Shuli paid for that. Shuli paid.
That was
money.
Of course he did.
Have that.
That was Howard Stern shit, though. I mean, that's where he got that from. I mean,
Exactly.
that's exactly what Howard Stern would do. Yeah, he would get some midget retard to stick
He's
his.
a whack pack. Yeah. I mean, he was the king of the whack pack. I mean, he was a whack packer himself. Of course, we know that. But that's how bad. Whatever. Shuli's such a piece of shit. He had to tie himself to a bunch of retards to get fame, kind of like Mersh did. Mersh had to tie himself to Bobo. Do you see a little bit of crossover there? Shuli and fucking Mike Sheely. Mike Sheely.
Yeah, he's on his tough guy arc, huh?
I mean, whatever. He's been talking a little bit of shit to Tommy Jordan, and as we were talking about earlier, that's probably not your best method. I mean, it's a good method to get your ass whooped, but it's not a good method to like look tough when Tommy Jordan's standing over your unconscious body. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ, this Tommy Jordan sounds like a fucking beast.
Well,
I mean, I really wish everybody would just cut the "we're gonna fight" shit out, because nobody ever fights for one, and for two, it just makes you look retarded and stupid doing it. It's like, stop. Everybody just stop. Nobody's fighting. Figure it out. Grow up.
Just a public service announcement there, JMO. Everybody in the Dabbleverse looks like fucking idiots already, so too late.
Yeah, but on top of that, it's like most of these people that are like, I'm gonna fuck you up, are like 50 pounds overweight. They haven't exercised. Like, this is a terrible idea. Like, physical violence.
Should I start doing it? I mean, I'm in a wheelchair, but I might as well get in on all the fun shit talk. I mean,
I think it would be fair if you did a jousting competition with somebody. They would have to get in like another wheelchair, but they wouldn't be able to use their legs. Well, anybody could do it. I mean, but they just would have to be in an electric wheelchair, and then you guys hold your poles or whatever, whatever that means. And then, that'd be pretty neat to watch. Can we get that set up for Hackamania promo?
Is there a medieval times in Vegas?
If there's not, we can make one.
Replace the horses with electric wheelchairs. I like it, man. Let's do this.
Melton's got the body type for Renaissance kind of shit anyway, so he's definitely game.
It would be kind of fair, because I noticed that Johnny Crutches is having difficulty with his hands as well. So, neither one of you will hold an advantage for being able to hold the joust properly.
Fucking 4 hooves y'all got. It's disgusting.
Or as JMO said, sitting in our chairs holding our sticks.
Yeah, come at each other with your sticks.
I'm not coming at anyone with my stick.
You're specifically coming at Johnny Crutches if we can get in there.
Yeah, I know that. You made it weird. Exactly. That's my point.
In your electric chair, stop making it weird.
Steve C, $10. Quad, JMO, lady sounding gay. Old man, you're all great. I'm officially out of the super chat business. This will be my last chat. I just want to say, Quad can't walk. Leave Andy alone.
Steve C, you're a hell of a guy, Steve C. We love you, brother.
Yes, thank you.
From the bottom of our heart. I'm sorry that you're doing this to yourself. We love you.
Lady sounding guy. I'm sorry, Spurg Snake. That's very mean that he said that.
That is a little bit fucked up.
It took me a second to figure out what the fuck was going on there.
Oh no, I knew what it was.
Yeah, but at least you got your youth going for you.
Yeah, it's just because we all
I'll be
sound
45
like
in 6 months.
And then he sounds fine. Like, we sound haggard and fucked over, and he sounds fine. That's why I think.
Steve C, did you get in trouble with the old lady doing all the super chat business, or are you just taking a break because it's about to be the holiday season and you got to save up your money for dreidels or whatever else you got there, you fucking penny pitching bitch? You're a fucking broke ass bitch. I'm glad you're not sending us any more money because you can't afford it because you're broke ass. That's right, Steve C. Go scissor someone else.
Charge them all back, Steve. Charge them all back.
Go scissor Grady in his shed, you fucking broke ass. You'll be living with him soon, huh? Is that what happened? Your old lady kicked you out the house. Now you don't have a place to live.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, broke.
Ugly.
Wild accusations.
Pretty wild.
Well,
Big is true.
This guy used to brag about how much money he's got. Now he's like, oh, I can't afford super chats.
Look, the stock market's in the toilet, Quad. What do you want him to do? Okay. Things are not going
Bitcoin's
good. We were
down.
promised a lot of things and they did not happen.
I think maybe the whole Andy Dick thing crossed the line for him, to be honest with you.
That seems to be his hero. It is odd though. He did do awful things to another man against his will.
Phil Hartman. Come on.
And others.
Be a gay guy for how many
and
years?
Others.
And all of a sudden he's with women. What? That's not. He did the opposite of what most guys do. Like most guys pretend to be straight dudes. Like what's her name? Kate Meany, her dad. That's typically the method. But in Andy Dick's case, he did it the other way. He fucked dudes his whole life, pretended to be gay, and then at the end, then he was like, now I'm ready for a lady and get married. So I don't know.
Gay. Wasn't he engaged to Alyssa? What's her face?
Yeah. Alyssa Milano.
Love you, Steve. We love you.
Then he got with another lady after that. So what does that say? I don't have a clue.
All right.
Purpose Hill Finishing. Look at this dude. Now, this guy does have a hammer. When this motherfucker drops his hammer on the table, it fucking thud. That's right. Fucking, it's a loud thud. Damn.
I love it when wealthy guys argue over money.
Rich Man Dan, ? More like 8-quarter Dan. Beat the table with your dick, Dan. Show us. Kang. Give 20. I like this permissible guy's attitude.
Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him.
Raise the bar.
Your brother-in-law.
Do not encourage.
I think he's just trying to look out for his Down syndrome son and what is it? Not son-in-law, brother-in-law. You're the brother-in-law, right, Jama?
Yeah. Mrs. Permacill's youngest brother.
In the farmer family that you got going on out there.
We're not farmers. How dare you?
Aggregate.
Whatever. I mean, that's what Chad says, right? You ain't never done nothing your whole life. You just got given a farm and somehow are making it continue and be successful. But don't mention that part. Just mention the part where you got it. Not that you know what you're doing and can make it keep going.
You could actually keep the business running. Yeah, no shit.
The hard part thing, that part. What's going on here? Thanks for the yeah. We got all that, guys. Mersh has very weak shoulders. Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid also very weak shoulders. Yeah, bitches.
Yeah, it's just because he was hunching forward, but as Karmic rightfully called him out on it, his posture is garbage. Like he does lean forward, like he hunches forward like this when he's doing his thing. And so that makes his shoulders appear like smaller. Yours probably
it's the Joe Rogan position. You ever watch Joe Rogan sit? Like when he's in a long interview, he does that. He puts his arms between his knees and like leans in, and it makes him look like a gay avocado, from what I hear.
Wow. Interesting. Yeah. Tell me more about that, man. That sounds wild.
I used to enjoy avocados.
Of course.
Well, then just told me they're gay.
Oh,
well, I mean, it's only gay if you shove them up your ass. I think that's how it works.
Yeah. Smuggling. Yeah, no smuggling avocados, buddy. That's illegal.
That would be a fucking long process, wouldn't it? Think about it. One avocado at a time across the border. Doesn't seem very profitable.
No,
we probably know a couple people that can pop 2 or 3 in there. We probably know a few.
Yeah, Chad Zumock, Karmic X. The list is growing daily, indeed. All right, should we get into some topics, guys? What do you think?
Sure.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
We should be having appearance this evening by Dan the Man from Nice Podcast Stupid. We invited him on because obviously he's broke and can only afford $2 at a time anyway, so you might as well just have him on the podcast. And then we might have a Husey sighting, so stay tuned for that. I think we need to have a conversation with that Husey guy. What do you think about?
He's been having a hell of a run, though. Hughesy's been having a run right now. He was on right before we came on, didn't he? Isn't it?
Yes.
Isn't it?
No, he's Irish. The English, isn't it? Irish.
No, I just wanted to say it. I know it's.
Isn't it? I know it's a fun one.
Don't count, dude. Sorry.
Huh?
I can't ever take Rochi seriously because he gets that accent is so thick, and when he gets worked up, it's even thicker. It cracks me up, man.
I like when they both him and Echo finish their sentences with "yeah." That makes me smile. I don't know why. But he's a fucking liar, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, I always go, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
You're real cut there, yeah. Speaking of which, yeah,
Dandy
guy. That's the one thing I wanted to talk to Husey about was his position, and I'm talking about doggy style, of course. His position about Matt Mead, who he was kissing some ball sack, just like GMO does with Dan. Same kind of shit. But yeah, Matt Mead, man.
Dan and I do behind closed doors is none of your fucking business, Claude. I'm getting real tired of you.
We're all adults here. We're all adults.
You did consent to an open relationship.
We just do it over the camera. It's not gay.
Just do it
like
for
you don't actually touch.
Remember this though. Anything you put on the internet, it lasts forever. Right, Kiki? Right, Kiki? Right?
Yeah, hit that go live button, boy.
Yeah, but she got $1,000.
I know.
Somebody stole those. Excuse me, somebody stole those from me. How would you feel? Okay. I'm being sex crimed. Okay. Every time you look
Kiki,
at that's a sex crime.
You can press charges against me, Kiki, because I've been sharing your stuff to every person I possibly can send those pictures to. I've sent them to. So you should call the authorities and turn me in for revenge porn because I'm sure they're gonna give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm going to turn you in for revenge porn. You quit sending me those pictures, dude. Every time I look at them, my eyes bleed a little bit more. That's the real revenge.
Show the Mead video. What's up, Connor? Good to see you. Show the Mead video, did you say? I don't know. How about we, instead of showing the Mead video, how about we show Keanu C. Thompson fingering herself? How about we watch that?
Hey.
No.
All right.
No, actually, you know what? We probably could make a video of her fingering herself, but only zoom in on her face so you can't see anything else going on. And just watch her dead eyes while she fingers herself. And you guys all put two and two together yourself, dude.
You're begging for her to strike you, and she'll win too. I guarantee. Probably she will strike 100%.
Hey, that's totally transformative. That's like that Andy Warhol thing.
Yeah,
I know too much about pop art.
Yeah, we're just looking at some lady's face innocuously.
Yeah, they ain't trying to get themselves involved in any kind of revenge. They're not trying to have that over here at YouTube. They're gonna be like, no, we're just gonna go ahead and
cut it off. Like, yeah.
Can we like blur it out?
No.
Can we blur it out?
Whoa.
Rich guys.
Yeah. We could definitely blur it out, but we could also just like zoom. I think the zooming in on her face would be more fun because we get like a close up of her dead eyes and that creepy look she made. I've watched it hundreds of times now, folks. It's very creepy and it's stuck in my brain. I'm playing it in my mind as we speak. Her eyes, it's like, ugh.
Like a shark's eyes, cold.
Like a doll's eyes, yes. Yeah, there's that fucking hammer. Swing that hammer. Swing that hammer.
Job, Dan.
Real.
Dan, did you know I didn't think you were a Jew no more? Good job, buddy.
Oh, Dan, he's real. I love it when rich guys fight. I love it, man. This is great stuff. All right, Permasil, you're up 50, you fucking fag. Let's go.
Dan does not wear a little hat. He wears a DWO hat. Dan ruled order. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, get yours today, he said. Ask him.
That's right.
Stickers, mugs, headbands,
condoms,
shorts.
Does he have headbands? Does he have Gino headbands? Is that real?
I hope so. God, I hope so.
I
imagine he accidentally gives one to Gino and Gino wears it, not realizing that's what it is. That'd be.
Indeed. Yes, thank you, Young Old Vibes, for reminding me. I totally forgot about that. But yes, everybody hit that like button, smash to subscribe. And if you want to be cool like Permasil and Dan and Steve C, then you can super chat us. But you could also use the links up above to become a member. And that's the other option because we are in the month of November. We're in a membership drive. So no membership drive.
Yeah, no more memberships, he said. Please,
yeah, I
no
fuck
more.
this up every time. Damn it. But yeah, if you guys want to use the super tip or whatever, you want to donate, become a member, all of those links are pinned to the top of the chat. But do please hit the like button or whatever, as Young Old Vibes states it there. But yeah, we do have a poll question there too. The poll question being, what is it? Chad Zumock. Chad Zumock showed his girlfriend's bathroom stuff to us on stream. Yes, it's a roommate's. He stole it all. It's for him to dress in drag with. So there's your options. Answer the poll question. If you don't answer the poll question, we will be giving you the poll question.
D, all the above.
This is going back to that jousting thing, isn't it, with the poll?
Different kind of poll. Different kind of poll completely. But yeah, dropping orange ones on us tonight. We do appreciate it. Awesome of you. And oh shit, not to be outdone. Nice podcast, stupid. Damn, bro. Damn. Getting called out in the chat.
Yeah. Whoa.
Dan, I said I knew you weren't a Jew. I was just talking shit, okay? My God.
Try to give that an extra like in the chat.
Positive affirmation. You are not Jewish. He didn't say you are Jewish. Right. And I said your hat wasn't little. You have a nice beanie and it says DWO. Yeah.
Yeah, Dan's in a different tax bracket, so everybody just back away.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand.
I've been bathroom Dan.
You wouldn't understand what it's like to have a corporate mindset like Dan.
It ain't cheap to live in that. It ain't cheap to live anywhere in Massachusetts, let alone the Boston area. I can promise you that. You could fuck right off if you think you're getting like a $300,000. That's not happening, Jack. That ain't happening.
I do like the rich guys having a war at our channel, though. It is working out in our favor. Apparently Permasil, you're behind the 8 ball now. Hate to tell you, bro. Hate to say it, but it's true.
It's up to $70 this evening. I think that's so nobody's getting any more $2 Dans for a while. Yeah. He's used up his
we're not even reading. We're not reading $2 super chats anymore.
Yeah, we're on that level now. Sorry.
Merch doesn't read $2 super chats. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but
it's a day-by-day thing. I feel it's a real day-by-day thing,
or person by person. Like if it's somebody he likes, then that changes the rules too. Holy shit, dude! Look at this. Oh my god. We've started a war here, folks. There is a real war going on. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but 7dub7 coming in with a Hyundai, baby. Oh, look at that red one.
Yes, and that's a better way to give. We all know that, don't we now?
As 7dub7 says, please use super tip, fellas. I think what he's saying is make sure the creators get more of the money than sharing it with YouTube is a bad idea because they've got a corporate mindset and they're real scumbags over there at the YouTube.
We got to get Moody's kids through college, and they're Indians or Muslim or whatever, so those kids are getting to master's degrees and all kinds of shit. They're not stopping. They're going to be doctorates and philosophicals, and there's a lot to be paid for. So,
plus they're in a strange land over there in whatever.
I think they have to buy Muslim law, split up all their money together. They have to pull it up. I don't know how it all works.
They have to have private security. You guys have heard of Christchurch, I'm sure. So yeah, they got lots of weapons, lots of body armor. Whatever. Help them out.
Yeah. Well, he has to take a helicopter to and fro, and that's really where most of the expenses are at.
To and fro.
To and fro.
Yeah, go ahead and prove you're not gay. I was telling everyone today, Jama, I don't think he's a gay guy. I think he's a married man. But you say
that's what you were saying.
To and fro. You say things like to and fro, and then you prove me wrong. So,
excuse me, sir. There's something more important to deal with right now. You shut your mouth.
Yeah, that's much more pressing.
My brother-in-law has come in.
Yo, 7 Dub too, coming through, man. I love you guys.
Holy shit. Purpose Hill Finishing, 100. I've dealt with dozens of Dans in my life. They are all the same, simple creatures of habit, easily lured into my parlor. Wow. I thought he was isn't he in your parlor on a common basis to visit his sister?
Who, me? I'm not. No, we don't go to I don't go into his parlor. No. Dan and Dan, if they go into the parlor, I don't know what they got going. I don't go in the parlor. I'm not allowed in there.
They eat white cake in the parlor.
Yeah, they drink with their pink. It's rich guy shit they do in there. I don't know what they're up to. They don't even let me hear what they're.
They got snifters and shit. You wouldn't even know what to do with it.
And my wife would be so mad if I spent $100 right now.
Jesus Christ! I off to pee and Permaseal went totally nuclear. Thank you, Permaseal.
Yes,
thank you,
Permaseal. Nice podcast. Stupid 7dub7. Even
Wild
Steve.
Night. Yes.
A little bit of love on his way out, though. Apparently, very unfortunate. We're gonna miss you, Steve C. We have enjoyed having you around for years, but
Steve,
whatever.
Send us some of your ashes so we can do the right thing. Send us a little bit. We'll,
a wife claims another victim.
One time. Oh, we could send it to. We'll send it to Honk. Honk can plant it.
Nice.
That would be a beautiful thing to be done, wouldn't it? Not everybody has to be sad just because you're dying. That seems a little selfish. Maybe think about other people.
That's the circle of life. Yeah, you guys use ashes to grow marijuana, right? Or you use guano. You use all kinds of shit, don't you?
Oh, we use all sorts of stuff. Human fucking pee, bat guano.
Yikes.
Bone meal.
Wait a minute. You pee all over your plants?
Oh, no.
Pee is weird, I think.
Pee is a great nitrogen source, though. And if you collect pee and then there's a little bit of the distilling process about it, and you can use that, and it, believe it or not, it just the opposite effect of when you just go and pee on something constantly, turn yellow and crap. It don't do that. It's a nitrogen.
Wait a minute. So, Honk, wait. You're not one of these guys with a bunch of empty milk jugs that are full of piss all over the.
I didn't want you to share that with anybody. Thank you. That was in a private conversation.
Howard Hughes style. I love it.
Right.
It's hard out there to find a nice nitrogen. It's like those Chinese people that boil the eggs and the virgin boy pee and then eat them. That shit's wild, but they do it.
Is this like adrenochrome? Like they try to scare the kid right before they off it so they can drink the blood, make it, I guess it makes you live forever, like a vampire, like Hillary Clinton and whatnot.
You never saw that on one of them cooking shows? It's like a street food there. It's disgusting. They're gross people. Listen, we can just say Asians are nasty. But listen, what they do is they take the urine and they collect it from schools, elementary schools, and they boil the eggs.
All right. Maybe we'll back off this conversation, folks. JMO, too far. I see why Dan have a problem with you because you go way
always
too
trying
far.
to stir. See what you're doing right now? You're taking a nice situation.
I thought Ava got us the age restriction, but maybe it was JMO.
Anyway, they say it's for dehydration. I don't know how hot it gets over there in Asia, but I mean, for Christ's sake, I'm not eating piss eggs. Are you?
Snake. I heard that Chrissy Mayer impersonation. Pretty good, man.
You're talking about my 20
Yeah. You soulless gingers. There's a few of you. Chrissy Mayer, and the Carmix twins over there in Cincinnati.
Hold up, real quick.
Chow.
She went fucking live with that stupid goatee and did the whole thing.
Of course.
I thought there was just going to be a picture. I didn't realize she was going to do the whole fucking.
Yeah, the voice
Chrissy Mayer loves
changer,
purple.
Did she?
Fucking retard. Oh my god.
Yeah. Purple. I remember that. She just did it on Twitter though, because I was looking through her YouTube and I didn't see it. So she was being safe, but she did put it out there.
Okay.
Smart.
Always be
I would
safe.
have done that. Yeah, you can't fuck around with those people on the interwebs. They've got quite the community, and they will come after you, and they will take you down. And that does seem to be the one community that is capable of taking motherfuckers out. We got a whole lot of strike talk to get into, and we should be talking about it soon.
Yes, indeed.
Even Chadley was talking about some of that shit today. I want to catch his words, what he had to say about that. That was kind of interesting. A little one-off there. But indeed. Yeah, I guess maybe we should start off with Chad to make sure that we got time. But I did want to bring up one thing that I've been seeing going on. Speaking of striking channels and whatnot. The great Matt Mead, or as he's known on Twitter, The Secret Show, even though there aren't really secret shows anymore from what I understand. He's still doing it. Still doing it. You thieving, unoriginal, monetizing amoeba scum will face a reckoning. Let's have some fun.
Oh, Matt. Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, whatever. He's out there threatening people, but we've yet to see it, of course.
Well, none of us are ladies. That's who he beats on. Fuck. I mean, if you got a pair of tits and you're way smaller than him, you're in big trouble. Beyond that, you're all right.
Facts. Yeah, Misery loves clips. I'm waiting to be subpoenaed. Have some respect. Indeed. So that's from back on November 11th, correct?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is from today. Keep adding your names to the list. Almost feel bad about taking everything from invalid zilches and wards of the state, but you've been monetizing for weeks off of us. Enjoy the rectuming.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? Is her video still up?
Say again?
Huh?
Yeah, he never took it down from his channel. On her channel,
she put it up.
Her video is still there too. No, wasn't there like one from both perspectives? Like, wasn't he?
No, he never. He did. I don't even think he knew he was being videoed the whole time. Or
okay.
Anyway, until the end, maybe. But that's all I was wondering, because I know it was up for. Everybody was saying it was still up. I haven't looked. I don't.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. Another doom clip.
If you don't like your lady,
off of your dead friend. That guy never had a pocket. He has a fucking grave, you piece of shit. He has a fucking coffin. And all you fuckers do is take his fucking podcast and put it, give him some super chats to fucking laugh. Is that funny? Is that funny? Is that funny that he hurt your friend?
Yeah, I mean, we all know what video we're talking about here. The lovely Scarlett Hampton, who takes a gigantic fucking black cocks, like Keanu does too, but whatever. Like Keanu.
Matt Mead's gonna have you jailed for this. Matt Mead will have you jailed.
Yeah. So apparently Doom still got his clip up. Misery Loves company, Misery Loves Clips. He still has that clip up. It's still on Twitter, so there are plenty of places that video still exists. But what's the big deal? And Misery Loves Company, the video of Matt Mead throwing that bitch off of his lap onto the ground or into the wall, whatever. It kind of looked like both.
I'm sure all of the above happened.
It did. It did. We all saw it. We all saw it happen. Yes, it happened. Yeah. And we heard about him smashing and breaking a barbecue. We saw her talking about him throwing ice water on her, and also doing something more than that. She was speaking about it, but yeah, all that shit still exists. And I don't know. I mean,
get a big knot on her forehead the next day. Like, that's kind of hard to miss. Like, she's clearly got a knot right under her eye where you might have one if somebody socked you the fuck out when the camera wasn't on.
Exactly. But yeah, what's the big deal anyway? Like, his problem is that people have been monetizing it.
Yeah, he wants his cut.
That's the problem. Not that there's a video of you out there talking about you abusing your lady.
Oh, baby. See here, that's a pimp. Okay, and if his hoe's out here making money, and then you making money off his hoe, and he ain't making no money off his hoe, then somebody needs to pay him his money for his hoe. You understand?
Quit slut shaming, JMO. Quit slut shaming. How dare you, sir?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I forgot that we were supposed to celebrate. We're supposed to celebrate a woman changing the way her body functions by having anal, very rough anal, by the way, over and over again. It seems like.
Oh, like Lemmy said, her chewed up butthole. It looked like chewed up bubble gum. She had jizz bounce off her shoulder. Like, that doesn't happen. That's not supposed to happen. Enjoy the reckoning. I do enjoy a good Tombstone quote, so I'll give him that. Enjoy it. It's not the revenge he's after. It's the reckoning. Yes. Yeah, baby. But here's the problem. The only reckoning is that you need to get right with the Lord, my friend. If we want to start talking about some shit, get right with the Lord. Quit dating porn stars and whores, etc., and quit hitting her too, or whatever the fuck you're doing. If you're not hitting her, it doesn't seem good. It seems like you are. You might want to change.
I mean, let's just call it.
Yeah,
what
be careful, man. Yeah.
So here's the other thing too. It's like not everybody has like the wherewithal or the mindset to be with a porn star. Right?
No,
not everybody can do that.
You mean the stupidity? You don't. Okay.
I don't want. Yeah, I wouldn't want. Like, I wouldn't want to have to live that lifestyle, like how Matt Mead and Gino have to live, where anybody could look at your lady's, getting rammed over and over again for free on the arm. That's crazy. I would hate that. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. So not everybody can mentally deal with that. And I believe that his outburst that evening was a direct result of his inability to compartmentalize what she had done versus what she is doing. And that's where we are.
And the other thing is, I mean, you want to date someone like that, you better have a really good immune system. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, if she was doing porn, that means she got tested quite frequently. So you're probably actually safer being with her than you are most women. But
whoa,
I mean, that's just facts. I mean, because they're required. Like, in order for them to do work, they have to have like a clean test so frequently. Otherwise, they don't get to get money. Like, it doesn't work.
So being with a whore is safer than being with a girl at church? Is that what you're saying?
No. That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Pretty close. I mean, yeah.
No. What I mean is if you're going to be with a whore, if you're going to be with a whore, you're safer being with one that's tested quite frequently, I would think. Instead of like trashy Tammy who's been fucking with everybody in town.
She's a whore.
That bitch probably has
I like
something.
trashy Tammy. Don't you be talking smack about her. She's cool.
Well, that's all you. You know what? That was what I was about to say was rude, and I'm on this new arc, so I'm sorry.
We're going to say you like Little Debbie as well.
I do get good girls. Thank you very much. How dare you? All the good girls are on Tinder, right?
Of course.
They don't sleep around. At least that's what they tell me.
Oh yeah,
yeah. They're 100% truthful, dude. They're good girls on Tinder.
She's a good girl.
I'm like Ashkenazi or whatever that guy's name is. My wife was a virgin when I met her. And that's
who sings that song?
Oh, Akash.
Yeah, Akash. Yeah.
I'm petty.
Yeah, let him sing it. Why don't you? You're terrible. Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, got him.
Got him.
Yeah.
He fucks you up, bro.
Yeah, Honk's coming back with a reinvigorated mean streak about
something like that. God damn it, it's about time.
Hey, Quad, Z-Man here. Permaseal left his hairbrush in my bathroom. Mud shark out.
Got him. Is this true? Big if true, Permasil. Yeah. I was curious.
How crazy.
Is that why Permasil and Chad had such a falling out? Mm-hmm. It was very, very personal. Is that what's being stated there? Kind of feels like that's what you were saying, Dan. Making accusations already before you're even on the show. Wow. That's hardcore, man.
That. We love a good accusation, baseless accusation. We're here for it. Fuck it.
Nothing baseless about it. It'd be like Chad saying he has a girlfriend. It's about that baseless. Right. All right. Let's just jump right into it, folks. We'll backtrack later. We'll get back into the Stuttering John stuff. I wanted to get into. Should we start with Stuttering John or fucking Chad? Let's put it up for a poll question for today. You guys, there's 3 of you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, no, I don't care for Stuttering John. Let's go straight to Chad.
Chad.
Yeah, Chad. Yeah, I didn't want to run out of time either. So yeah, maybe that's a better idea. Maybe Mersh
do it.
Chad. Maybe we can do Merch into Chad. All right.
Let me go take a piss while you do that.
We'll start with Chad. Fuck it. Let's start with Mersh because he's being a little bitch. And we'll go right into we'll go into the other stuff ASAP. But yeah. Now that I don't know if you guys noticed, but Mersh was being a little bit of a cry bitch lately, wanting to go to Hackmania.
Not
you can tell his little, yeah. And so whatever, Melton had to do an entire show yesterday. Well, I guess it was partially about Chad, but it also was about Mersh. Is it being a little crybaby about not getting an invite to Hackmania? And I thought we should cover that. But
he has been hitting around. He's been hitting around for a couple of weeks now that he wanted to go. For sure. He's been laying heavy hints. We'll say that.
Heavy hints. And let's go with this. I'm going to start right in the middle of my fucking notes because we can do whatever the fuck we want, right?
I mean,
yeah,
sure.
We can.
All right. So this was from the other day. I was the JMO. You were fucking with Mersh, and you heated up too late in the season. He was telling you you're not going to be the rookie. You're not good. You're not going to be the rookie of the year. I was the season. You're hoping for rookie of the year while you're on a 0-13 team, slumming it with trans weirdos and cripples. Sit this one out, kid.
I think he's talking about you specifically, which I take big offense to.
No, he's talking about you, but cripples, yes, trans weirdos, Ava, cripples, me, 0-13 team, BYB. Yeah, it's all there. I get it. But yeah, indeed, Quad came back with, go ride with the guy whose breath smells like the Ralph Retorts asshole after getting cucked and had to grasp onto the Dabbleverse as a life raft. I think I'm correct about that. Remember when I punked you for fun, lol cow? Even cripples don't take you seriously. Get that RSVP for Hackmania yet? Ooh, shots fired. He was none too happy about that.
He's been real fired up lately. I will say that because that's the second time he popped off at me, and I'm like, "Whoa, chill, bro. What's the problem? Calm down."
So he's doing like you do. He's grasping at every straw he can possibly muster. So every chance he gets, he's quote tweeting and saying nasty, mean things to people, like you do, JMO. You do the same shit.
That's a rude rumor about me that I wish to stop spreading.
I mean, you do the same thing. Am I wrong?
Yes. You're wrong and a liar. Everybody knows it.
But I was accurate about everything I just said on that particular tweet, might I mention. Let's get back.
I will give you that. I'll give you that.
And whatever. I nailed it with that one. So go fuck yourself. How dare you, sir? But
how dare you?
No, I do love how much he's been crashing out about the whole Hackmania thing. But let's see how Quad makes him feel. Let's hear it.
Need some more. Do we have to talk about me running to the New York Post as if they didn't fucking reach out to me?
Brian Landon said Mersh is so out of the community that he doesn't even know. Brian, let me make something very clear, because I've said this many times before and I will say it again. I have my own community. They are called the Judas Goats. I do not cover the Dabbleverse because I need the Dabbleverse audience or the Dabbleverse money. You people are content to me. That's
God.
That's all.
One of the biggest fucking locales in the fucking in the whole YouTube saying that we're everybody else's content.
On the internet community. He's one of the bigger locales out there. To us, he's a huge locale. To the Judas Goats, whatever the fuck, all 200 of them. Did he or did he not take the life raft after he got super tips? All of a sudden, he's been fucking ball washing every person in the Dabbleverse. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Well,
100% correct.
Yeah, and Doom kind of promoted him quite a bit there. So a lot of his clips, which I've noticed has faltered off.
A lot of people from the Pat Dixon concern likes him, because he was hanging out over there a couple nights a week. He's definitely trying to pull numbers and money, so he's full of shit when he says that. I got my own Judas Goats. Yeah, but they're not paying your bills, and the thing that's keeping your bills paid is super tip. Stupid.
We were watching you for the last year before you got super tips, Mersh. Just FYI, we were looking at your numbers. We watched your Rumble contract run out, not get renewed. We saw your numbers were down. You were starting to not get ad reads on Rumble. You got your YouTube channel back, and then you've been riding off the fucking Dabbleverse ever since. You've pretty much only been covering Dabbleverse shit almost exclusively. So yeah, we might be content, but you also were talking about the fucking Dabbleverse because you wanted the people in the Dabbleverse to watch your show talking about the Dabbleverse. Don't get it twisted. That's what happened. Anything else is a fucking lie, folks. Just whatever. When you're watching Mersh, you just gotta remember he was a locale in other communities before he came to this one.
When you're watching Mersh, you just gotta remember he has a triangle-shaped small penis, according to
caller Mersh, by the way. Yeah.
A triangle shape? Is that what you said?
That's what.
Yes, it's been investigated.
According to what guy?
Well, it was a gal, actually. I think her name was Hello Kitty.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, Hunk. Let's not forget.
We got a fish lunch.
There you go.
He so he was complaining a year ago how broke he was.
And the year before that, he was all excited for his fish lunch at the Rumble headquarters, wasn't he?
And the year before that, he had a car repoed from his fucking front yard there.
No, that was this year.
Oh, that
was
this
week. This week, at some point, he said he had like thousands of dollars in his house, like cash. Do you remember the clip that said that? I was watching one. It was one of those clips from that crocodile guy. But
what about it?
I guess he said he had like, I don't know, it was like tens of thousands of dollars cash.
Don't he live in Tampa? God, you shouldn't be bragging about having so much money living in Tampa, you dumb shit. Yeah, you got that money in your house.
With Granny right around the corner.
At least they have Stand Your Ground and Castle Doctrine in Florida. I guess that he's got that going for him.
Yeah, take that gun away from him and pistol whip his ass with it.
I like it. Juggalette Jan, look at Juggalette Jan coming in and getting their membership renewed. Juggalette Jan became a BYB podcast member. Pew, 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 pew. Thank you, lady. Welcome back into the fold, the BYB fold. Indeed.
Right? That's what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, there's an actual whoop whoop person. There you go.
Yeah.
What?
Juggalette.
Yeah.
Content for me to cover and for the Judas Goats to give me money so we can laugh at you fucking idiots.
I've never heard of Judas Goats.
This isn't me trying. He's trying to attach himself to our thing. Shut up, homo. You're all retards on the internet. You're all fair game to get made fun of. And when somebody else does something
that we can agree with, no problem. But let's not forget your intentions or what you were fucking trying to do when you came into the Dabbleverse. So both things can be true at the same time. Yeah, everybody can be made fun of on the internet, but yeah, you were grasping at straws at the moment that you came into the Dabbleverse. You had better be giving fucking Doom money. Like you better have been giving Doom money, dude. Like you owe him.
He made you. He platformed you, dude.
the more interesting.
Yeah, but yeah, Pat Dixon was paying Doom very handsomely to go after Felicia, obviously.
Right. Because he's making a lot of money.
I will cover that.
Out Doom.
Yeah. He's killing it.
But right now, the fucking Dabbleverse is in full-blown retard mode. But no, you guys are content, not the audience I need. I already have the audience I need, so I make fun of you idiots, and then the audience I already have gives me the money.
Dan.
And there are other women. He's so far outside the community. First of all, stop throwing the word community around. Anyone who talks about the internet like it's a community is a faggot.
God, this guy has all the hot takes, don't he?
Yeah, no, he gets in his feels too, just like anyone else.
He's so
Jesse PS, for how many years has Jesse PS got this guy in his feels? We had him in his feels one night. Well, many a night, but also especially the night we fucking pulled the little Houdini trick on him.
You're lame, Mercer. You're a lame ass.
Well, it's tough too. Like when you're on every single night, like of course you're gonna have like outbursts because if you're recording yourself more than you're not, like
God, go fucking adopt another alley cat, you fat faggot.
Yeah, he is a feral cat, though. I mean, we do. Welcome to the stage, Dan the Man. I just had to throw that in there. Welcome, sir.
Dan the Man.
Boy, oh boy, you paid your way on here tonight. Damn, thank you, buddy.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
How many days are you going to wear that same sweater in a row?
Until everyone is dead.
Until everyone is dead. Does it really light up? Let me see. It lights up. Scooch back. Let us see the shoulders. Show everybody have shoulders. There's a nasty rumor.
You can see it. Check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, we're rocking. We're rocking.
We're doing it. Yes, sir.
So you probably think I'm coming on to rip JMO a new asshole, right? That's probably what everyone.
No. I know you guys already made up and whatnot. It was all jokes. You guys had an issue the other day. It seems like that's all gone under the bridge, under the wayside, I guess.
Just ribbon, just some ribbon.
No, that's we're so beyond that. But this faggot on the screen right now, I want to talk about this fucking guy.
Yeah, let's do that. That's what we're here for, man. I'm glad you and JMO kissed and made up and kissed each other's peckers or whatever the fuck happened. I'm just glad it's over with, and you guys are best buddies.
And I are too cute together. The problem is we are just too cute.
Yeah, agreed.
I mean, JMO knows whose kung fu's the best, so we're just leaving it at that. He knows who runs the show here, so we'll just we don't need an apology.
I will secede that Dan is much better at the internet than I am, for sure, without a doubt.
All right,
Dan's kung fu. JMO, I just need you to say this: Dan's kung fu is the best.
Oh, Dan, I don't know anything about kung fu. Can you show me a couple moves?
JMO, please just utter these words: Dan's kung fu is the best.
Dan's what now?
Kung fu.
Huh?
Just say the fucking words, JMO.
You know what, Dan? You know I love you, so this is the only reason I'm going to do this, right? Because don't make me
walk away. Say it.
Dan's kung fu is the best.
All right,
I did it for you, Derek.
Worth every penny.
No, JMO.
Everything's buried now. JMO, we're all good. We are so fucking good.
All right. Everyone's going to be at Thanksgiving dinner this year. Yay! The family's back together. Look at that. Just like that, folks. See, this is a holiday cheer. This is how we all celebrate, come back. Like if you have disagreements with your family, it can all be squashed very simply, just like that. Just go to your house and say, my family's kung fu is the best, and move on. That's it.
9 out of 10, most of the bullshit that goes on around here could be fixed with words, but most people are just too retarded. So it's so simple.
And speaking of retards, let's get back to Mersh.
Good segue.
Yeah, and this Brian Landon, I don't really know much about him, but I learned a little bit about him last night. As a matter of fact,
I like Brian. I think.
Well,
Brian's
before
good.
you play anything, can I just say a little soliloquy here about Mersh?
Yes, please.
Go for it. I want to hear it.
Just like J-Mo congratulated me on my kung fu, I want to congratulate Quad on being 1,000,000,000% correct about this piece of shit on the screen right here. This Mersh fucking pussy. And when I say pussy, I mean legit pussy. Bitch made, coward, run for the hills, man who's got no dickless, a dickless wonder. Mersh is dickless. And let me tell you why I know that. Because I did a little test today to find out a little bit about Mersh. Because I know about Mersh. We've all seen the porcelain videos. A lot of people in the Dabbleverse don't know. Mersh has been a fucking joke of the internet for many, many years. Exactly. It's only just recently that he came on hot to trot, like he was the belle of the ball, and he came in like a wrecking ball, thinking that he could just come over and take over. And at first it was kind of charming. It was like, oh, he's kind of redeemed himself and he's going on these shows and people like him and he kind of gets it. No, he came in, he did that for about 2 minutes, and then he went back to old Mersh mode. Mersh is a piece of shit. You've watched his show, his whole thing now his whole thing is, oh, $2 chats, that's below me. Well, as someone who loves the $2 super chat or the $2 Rumble rant, I take fucking offense to that, Mr. Mersh.
It's kind of your thing.
To you denigrating my currency in this fucking world. You piece of shit. You fucking incel. You cat lady. You live with cats in filth, in squalor, in your little fucking slum down in Florida, you pussy. You dirty, gross, degenerate of a man. But let me go even further than that and just tell you how much of a fucking pussy this guy is. So you guys know I've done the shows with Chad. Mm-hmm. And I've tried to kind of win myself over with Chad a little bit. I've tried to play nice with him. Obviously, we've had our history. But Chad has respected me because I'm a man of integrity. I'm a man of my word. When I put my word on something, I follow through on it. So Chad had me come on the other night. I did and maybe you'll play this or maybe you've talked about it, the Tommy Jordan debate. He asked me like 2 hours before that. So people are, oh, Dan fucking sucked that. I just did that on the whim. Like I just threw up ChatGPT and just tried to fucking wing it. So I just did that as a favor to Chad. I tried to make it equal. And I think it, at least at the end, it came out pretty well. But I wanted to take it to the next level. And I said, Chad and Mersh have had a little back and forth. What if we could get Chad and Mersh to do a debate just like this, but moderated, prepared? Let these guys just fucking go at it because that's what everybody wants. That's what people are asking for. Chad, his credit, was on board. I talked to Chad today. He said, we'll do this, and this. Went back to Mersh. And maybe, you know what? Because I don't give a fuck. I'll read what Mersh said because this fucking faggot is such a pussy that, yeah, you know what? I'll just tell you what he said. I want to tell you how bitch made this fucking guy is because he has no dick. He's a spineless, dickless fucking wonder of a man. He doesn't want to happen. He's so scared of Chad Zumock. Quad, could you imagine being scared of Chad Zumock? Could you imagine running away? No. Like you're not man enough to go up against Chad Zumock? That's what Mersh is. Mersh is fucking dickless. So let me just give you a taste. Just give a feeling. I'm not going to put it on the screen, but I'll tell you exactly kind of what he said. So, hey, I reached out to him this morning. It was about 11:30 this morning. I said, hey, brother, I got a pitch for you. You versus Chad in a debate moderated by me. Spoke to Chad this morning. He says he's 100% in. We'll split the money, whatever it takes. We'll structure it however you guys want. Keep control. Let me know your thoughts. And he said, no. I accepted an on-stage thing with Chad, and he backed out. If he accepts that, it's that or nothing. They know that there's never going to be a live event. You can't fucking schedule it. The logistics are crazy. So I went back to him. I said, okay, got it. For what it's worth, I think this would create a good buzz. And, I will try to play it down the middle. Good buzz for who? Me? I have buzz. Will it make me more money? I never make more money than when I click go live alone. I'm wholly unmotivated to do anything that benefits Chad until he nuts up and stops running from the original plan. No, faggot, you're running. You're the one that's running. You're the one that's the fucking pussy. And I went back to Chad. I said, okay, this is what he told me. And then I actually went back to Mersh. I said, hey, I'm just trying to find something here. I'm trying to create buzz. This will get clipped. People will be talking about this. We'll do that. And he said, yeah, I already beat Chad like 3 times already. He needs to man up or shut up. And then Chad, I went back to Chad. Chad said, we'll do it on his channel. All we got to do is split the super chats. He can do it on his thing. He said, and this all in large letters because he's such a fucking baby. I make more money without people coming on my show. What don't you fuckers get? Am I speaking fucking Mandarin? Chad should have to pay me to come on after his muted mic debacle. He's in no position to man shit. Now, the muted mic thing was kind of gay. Okay, we'll give it that. But here's your chance to fucking make it right. I already owned his ass twice. And I said, okay, don't shoot the messenger or whatever. If I explain to the messenger my position and the messenger keeps coming back with offers that don't in any way enrich or acknowledge my position, the messenger becomes an annoying faggot. Just saying. And then I went back. I said, okay, whatever. He's a fucking bitch-made pussy. He's running from Chad Zumock. Mersh, the tough guy, Mr. Mersh, and he's got his Rumble show, and he's so badass. Oh, he comes in like a wrecking ball. He's scared of Chad Zumock. He's scared to go one-on-one with Chad Zumock. You fucking faggot. You pussy. You bitch-made little nobody. It's crazy. I can't even believe it. So I just wanted to come on and say, number one, J-Mo, you're absolved of all sins. But Quad, you were right. You were right all along. I buckled my knees a little bit at first, and I said, why are you disenfranchising Mersh? But you know what? Mersh isn't fucking ready for this world because Mersh is a fucking bitch, and he always will be a bitch, and that's all he's ever going to be. And I just wanted to come and confirm it for everybody so everybody knows that.
I like this fiery Dan, man. Dan came in hot as fuck today. He ain't fucking
around.
All right.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna have our own little debate. Whatever, man. It's Mersh and it's Chad. So like I'm looking at like the spit on the ground or the loogie that I got ready to spit out of my mouth. Like either one is dog shit. They both suck. I don't disagree. All right, here's the problem. At least you admitted that Chad looked like a bitch after the fucking MLC debacle.
Chad looked like a bitch all week. Chad's Chad. Come on. We all know that, and I can't totally defend him. I'm trying to be his friend, but I can't totally defend him. He's a bitch.
He had some missteps. He took a few missteps. That's all.
But Mersh looks bitch made. He's such a pussy.
Here's the problem though with the Mersh thing. That was a thing. That they were going to be at Side Splitters and whatever. I know you're saying the logistics don't add up, but here's the problem. Kevin Brennan offered to go down to Tampa Bay to officiate a comedy competition. And Mersh jumped right on that shit. He was ready to go down there and I think he just wants to hang out with Kevin Brennan and get in his good graces.
Yeah.
It's probably not a bad move for him. But also that was the original fucking offer put on the table. Chad did agree to it, and Chad, as you know, because you watched Chad's show, Chad was ducking that fucking competition every time someone brought it up. You probably even brought it up in a couple $2 super chats. Knowing you always get to the heart of what fucking annoys Chad. I'm guessing you probably did that. I would rather see. I know the logistics suck, and live streaming it sucks. I understand what Mersh is saying. Mersh doesn't really want to do a debate because we've already seen 3 debates, and what have we solved except for like just pointing out what's lame about the other person. I don't like the debate setup. I think it's a flawed fucking idea, which of course it came out of Chad's mind, so that makes perfect sense. I don't think the debate is good. I would rather see like a roast or a comedy competition.
Okay, so change the parameters. Change the parameters, split it 50-50, and do it on the channel of the person that or on a third party channel. I think Chad, everything Chad has told me, he's down with that.
I think both parties would be perfectly fine if Kevin was the person moderating it. I think that would probably make both parties feel just fine. I think it would probably, I'm sure there's level ground to be made here as far as that goes. I'm just not 100% sure how profitable it's going to be for either party, because it's starting to become played out as far as the debate thing goes.
The debate's old. It's waste.
But here's the thing. Here's Mersh is saying all this shit. Like, okay, set it all up, Mersh. But he didn't set it up. He made it sound like he set it up, but then he didn't set it up. So he's being a little disingenuous, I think, Mersh. It's not as easy as he says. Oh yeah, we just show up at a fucking club and we just start fucking battle roasting. It's not that fucking easy. Like you
can't just go into a club.
It doesn't just work that way. So Mersh can talk all the fuck he wants, but the easiest thing is to just go on one of these fucking shows. This is what we do all day. Like, why do you need to be at a club? Why do you have to be so bitch made that it's got to be like in some club setting that none of us can go to it? Like, I don't fucking live in Ybor City. I can't fucking
live stream it though.
But I can watch a YouTube show. I can watch your fucking, Zoom channel or whatever the fuck you're doing. So why don't just make it happen that way? So what's going on? I feel like they're both fucking being pussies to different.
That's kind of my deal is, I would rather see the comedy thing because the debate thing's fucking old. Let's go back to the roast battle, because Ray versus Chad, that was fun. Mm-hmm. That was interesting. And we got a good show out of that. And whatever, man, they made a shitload of money. There was a lot of interest, and it was on Kevin's channel with the best reach to get people to watch it. So
yeah, and Dan could be on a panel. Like there would be a panel. Didn't they do a panel for the Ray and Chad one? Didn't they have a little panel?
They had two extras. Bob Levy was there, and someone else.
So
Earl Cagle, the roast master. Yeah, of course. So it was like that. Yeah, let's do something exactly like that.
Yes, I love it.
No, I agree. I think it should be a battle like that, because then they at least can showcase. Both of them know enough about each other to be able to come up with good shit, plus have time to write some shit down.
And Mersh Mersh will not big dog Kevin's show. He will Chad's, but he'll.
That's what I mean. And Kevin will pay out too. It's not like neither one of those two don't trust Kevin to pay. Mersh trusts Kevin to pay. Chad trusts Kevin to pay. This is easy.
It does need to happen. It's just something needs to happen between the two. They both live in Tampa. They're both like Chad. Whatever. I think actually Mersh might be funnier than Chad. I believe it or not. I think Chad is old, tired, worn out, 20 years, no new jokes like that. I think Mike Sheely would actually be able to come in there with some new, fresh looks and would probably
at least do good crowd work.
He's probably going to be better at roasting Chad. I'm guessing that's the case.
It is funny that
Chad lost to Ray. Come on.
Chad's like, I'm going to be at Side Splitters or whatever the fucking club is. But then he says to Deb, don't come because I don't have any new jokes.
He did say that.
I still do the same joke from like 20 years ago. It's fucking crazy.
Exactly.
He goes, but don't come though. It's like, that's the craziest thing to say to somebody. Yeah, I'm going to be in your area, but don't come because you're going to be disappointed.
Well, so his buddy that lives in Tampa that's been to like 3, Ian or something like that. But yeah, he went to 3 on the third time that he went to see Chad. Chad was pretty much like, stop coming out to see me, dude. Like, you've seen all my jokes. I don't have any other jokes. So like, quit coming out. Yeah. That said everything I needed to know. The dude has not. I got 5 albums. What do you got? Well, you got 5 albums, but it's probably a shitload of crossover content, and you haven't written a joke in fucking decades.
Yeah,
So,
and Andy Dick is laying up against the wall, drunk off his ass, missing teeth. He used to be on daytime television. Okay, things like don't always last. You know, that's the problem. Let us be clear. Okay, sometimes things could get taken. You know.
Okay,
he's one of those guys that should have
just
died like 5 years ago, right? I mean, the fact that he's still hanging on, he's really pathetic.
Well, I mean,
it takes a while to die from drinking.
Yeah,
I mean, he's doing everything he can to get AIDS, isn't he? Like, what? I mean, golly. I mean, he was getting real loose on that RV show he was doing. He was getting a little wild. I believe.
Yeah,
you remember the RV days, don't you?
So Mersh says, Chad gets nothing until he faces me on stage like he originally agreed to. I make more money than Chad when I click go live by myself. Chad needs me. I don't need Chad. So it kind of reiterates exactly what your message has said. And Chad, so you don't want to debate me for an hour on a stream and get paid, but you want to do stand up on a stage with me and not get paid. Are you going to set that up? Last time I tried, they said absolutely not because trolls were already calling. Come on my show and show me how funny you are. Why do you got to do it in front of a crowd or anything anyway? Just fucking do it with Kevin Brennan officiating. And do it on a live stream and let the live stream choose who wins or loses.
It's not happening at a comedy club. It's just simply not. Neither Kevin or Chad have
it'll be a
comedy club to make that happen.
Which is why I say Mersh is trying to get out of this. Like, he knows it's never going to happen that way. So why?
Chad's trying to get out of it too, though, Dan. Like, Chad is trying to get out of what was agreed to originally. So they're both they're both being bitches, if you ask me.
Well,
both of them.
Chad's Chad.
On this situation.
Chad promises things, and he's not. Okay, here's the thing that I've learned dealing with Chad. You're dealing with a child when you deal with Chad, and you have to know that going in. So, like when I did the debate, and we'll use air quotes, I knew going in that I was going to have to acquiesce to everything he wanted, or he was going to find an excuse not to do it. And I said it was worth it to me to get that hour and a half to just kind of fucking basically troll him to his face, to just go along with whatever the fuck he wanted and just play along with his games. But people like Mersh, even Buckman, same thing. They don't get that you have to put one hand behind your back so that you can fucking destroy the other guy. If you're so confident that you're smarter and wittier than Chad Zumock, just play by his rules and then fucking beat the shit out of him. But if you won't do that, then that tells me that you're a pussy. That tells me that you're scared. It tells me that you're not willing to just like, you know what? I'm so much better than him that I can just play by whatever his rules are, because that's the old school way to do things. You know that you're not always going to get home field advantage, but real motherfuckers know that they can go on the road and they could still fucking wreck shop. Mersh obviously doesn't feel confident enough where he could do that, because if he did, he would just do it. And this whole making money thing is that's fucking bullshit. He's not making so much money that he can't fucking do an hour show. If he's so much better than Chad Zumock, just get on a fucking hour. He'll do it on your show and then beat his fucking brains in. And then once and for all, show everybody how much greater than you are at Chad Zumock. But here's the problem, Mersh. You know that you're not. Mersh is one of the most insecure motherfuckers you'll ever meet. There's a lot of these guys out there. And Quad, you know what I'm talking about. They get all fucking tough when they're on their little solo shows or they're with their little buddy, and their little sidekick. Mm-hmm. And they act fucking like they own the world. And I'll tell you, one person who's like this? Karmic X. He's a perfect example.
I was just going to say the same thing.
We're all solo or with fucking his bitch at his side. But then he goes on another show and he's a fucking beta male cuck. And it's cuck behavior.
Listen, Dan,
even Mersh is a cuck when he goes on other shows. But when he does it by himself, he's real tough and whatever. But if he has to go one-on-one with somebody else, that rough exterior, it gets a little, there's a little more doubt there. Mersh is insecure. He's a pussy. And if you punch him in the face, he'll go down and he'll cry like a little bitch. And that's what people are going to find out very soon. People that have known him for a long time know this. He's a bitch. He acts all tough now because he came in like a wrecking ball. But at the end of the day, he's bitch made. He's a pussy. And if you punch him in the face, YouTube terms of service, we're talking, rhetorically or whatever, hypothetically, he will back down and he'll fear you. You can put him in his place because he's a beta male, and he always was, and he always will be.
That's a fact. Yeah, I mean, he is a feral cat too. Someone was saying that yesterday. They were like, "Didn't he live on Royce's couch for 3 years?" And I was like, "Yeah, but like 10 years before that, he was living in his car, like a decade. Yep. Like the dude's been homeless for decades, and he was bragging about having a house, and this guy doesn't have a nice place, blah blah blah. And it was like, dude, you were homeless for a decade, you fucking loser. Shut up. You don't have shit either. You're a fucking idiot.
He's getting a little taste of attention again, and so he's got. And Dan, you're correct. It's 100% false bravado. Like he's feeling himself to an extent, but he's not going to gamble it now. If he goes up against Chad, and he's not confident, so he won't even take the risk of trying to roast him or anything, or do a comedy battle like that. And it was mentioned in the chat a little bit too. They can rent a fucking union hall or something. They don't even need to get a club. They can do it anywhere where there's seating and a microphone and a PA system. They can get this done. But really,
here's the
do it on MLC's channel. That's the easiest way to get it done. And
I think
let Kevin run it. Let Earl come back on and judge again, because that would be good in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Also too, because when it's on Chad's channel and he's running it, if he doesn't like what you say or he feels ambushed in any way, he kicks you, he puts you backstage. And so the problem with that is you're going to find people are just not going to try and push the envelope with him, because he'll just put them backstage.
Exactly.
So, you know what I mean? With Kevin doing it, Kevin's still going to put people backstage, but I mean, he's a little bit, I don't know. Because Kevin runs fucking cover for Chad more than any other adult human I've ever seen. I mean, it's absolutely odd behavior.
That's one of the reasons I don't like Kevin officiating the event, even though Mersh said he trusted him. It was like, I don't know if that's a good idea, man. Daddy fucking protects Chad more than anybody in the world, and that's probably not the best. But if you had Kevin running the Mersh versus Chad roast battle, and then you got Earl and one other guy to come in there, have those two votes count, and then the chat, whoever the chat, like put up a poll. So you got like 3 to choose from, and winner takes whatever, the 500 or whatever it was last time Chad and Ray did it. Perfect. Just do it again.
Yeah, and if I was you,
motherfuckers.
If I was them, I would try and set it up for the same week Hackamania is. Promo code BYB.
Is going to be at Hackamania. I don't know if you heard that.
But I know Kevin likes to be petty, and if he can, do it at the same time frame.
So it's not going to happen, because Mersh is already going to Hackamania, FYI.
Is he for sure?
All right. Don't use promo code Mersh to buy tickets to Hackamania. Do not use promo code Mersh to buy tickets. There you go. Because someone else said, oh, look, they already got a Hackamania VIP ticket. What is it? Promo code Mersh, as you can see right there. Merch. There you go. So there's your answer. I'm calling on all of my listeners not to use promo code Mersh when purchasing tickets to Hackamania. If too many people do this, I'll be forced against my will to attend, and nobody wants that. So please don't go to Hackamania.com, purchase tickets, and use promo code Mersh at checkout. Do you guys, you understand reverse psychology, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's so
I know.
clever. Mersh, you're so clever with that. Use PASP or somebody else's code. Don't have some respect for yourself. Don't use this fucking faggot's code, please.
I'll be forced against PASP. My will to attend. After crying like a faggot bitch for days about not being invited to Hackamania, now he's saying I'll be forced to attend against my will. No. That's not what happened, Mersh. You cried like a little bitch, and now fucking Melton had to say something about it yesterday because he was so embarrassed for you, and he was like, I'll put some pity out there, and to make it cool for everyone, I'll offer this to all of the creators, not just Mersh, because I'm sure he was embarrassed by the fact. So the reason we all got the offer for a promo code is because of Mersh being a cry faggot. It's pathetic.
Save 10% with promo code pizza, or save 10% with Jesse. If Mersh ever brought Pod Awful out there and without Mersh knowing, and then they showed up on the same stage, how fucking awesome would that be?
Oh, that would be some interesting
of all time.
Pod Awful was invited there last year, I do believe. That's a thing.
You know, Mersh would walk away just like he did from Baked Alaska. He'd be like, I don't got time for this, and then just fucking leave.
I think the main reason that Jesse wasn't allowed to be part of it last year is because Dick Masterson was there, and if you know, you know, and Vito more important.
That's what I was just gonna.
Vito was there.
Yeah, I think it's more Vito than Dick Masterson, I would have guessed.
They went as a team, so it was like, yeah.
Did they though? Did they?
Well, I guess maybe at the time they were having issues.
Yeah, they were. Mostly because of Vito and mostly because of Hackamania. So that's why.
Exactly.
All
right. So Dan says Mersh is the bitch. I say Chad Zumock and Mersh are both bitches, but that's just my opinion. Spurk Snake, who's more of a bitch?
I'm that's a good question because I kind of think they're I don't think Chad would bitch out in public. I think Mersh is the kind of person that would judge somebody in public. He is more confident in his little Burger King throne there. Versus Chad, I think would be more comfortable on stage, and having Mersh in the same room versus Mersh being in the same room with Chad. Like same, I think, with Jesse. If Jesse and him are in the same room, Mersh wouldn't handle it well. He'd get anxious and starts racing. His hands get sweaty and won't be able to handle himself. You know, he'll run from the confrontation.
He's better in the comfort of his own
dodge it.
Situation where he can kind of control it. Yeah, I got what you mean.
All right, JMO, who's the bigger bitch? Let's go.
Oh man, I say both. Both are. I think this whole thing is fucking retarded. I think the debates have been lame/gay.
You got to pick one. I'm going to pick one here too. I was waiting.
I think in this scenario, and I hate to do it because all
scenarios in general, bigger bitch.
Right now in this particular one, it's Mersh because Mersh is the one.
No, I'm saying no. We know, but
quick fence
overall, who's a bigger bitch? God damn it!
Overall, it's Chad. Overall,
all right. I would say Chad too because dealing with both of them, Chad's automatically blocks, automatically cries. Mersh, at least when I reached out to him, he was magnanimous, like to a degree. Like, so he wasn't just an automatic cunt bitch. I'm better than everybody. I'm better than you. He was actually like reasonable when I was setting it up and shit. So
apparently Danny does that too.
Dan does what?
Well, all I know is today when I just came up with this myself because I saw that these two were beefing. I reached out to Chad first. Chad has he's got his rules, but he's been, I want to do this, 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 I want to do this. Mersh has been excuse. To me, that tells me that you're a bitch. Because if you want something to happen, so this is the thing about negotiations. I've done a lot of negotiations in my professional life, personal life, and I'm old enough where I've done contracts with people. I've brought people together for different things. You have two parties. You have to have two parties that want to do something. If two parties want to do something, you'll find a way to make it happen.
Very true. Very true.
There's one party that wants to make it happen, albeit via stupid baby rules. There's another one that wants to make excuses to not make it happen. The one that doesn't want to make it happen is Mersh. And that's all you need to fucking know.
Dan, do you have any insight on what the holdup is with the Cardiff debate. That's the one people want to see. Nobody gives a fuck about the Mersh Chad one, if I'm being upfront. Everybody wants to see. Do you know what
they want to see me on there too, but that'll never happen.
I don't really have much of a relationship with Cardiff, so I haven't.
Well, I'm just curious if Chad mentioned it, or I know he's kind of alluded to, but it's hard to say. Like that's the one I think most people want to see, because it's
if Cardiff is watching, or somebody knows Cardiff, you want to get out the word to him. I could try to facilitate it. If Cardiff wants to make it happen, I could work to facilitate it. Chad's. I don't know why. I don't know. By the way, I don't know why this is happening. For some reason, Chad trusts me all of a sudden. It's the weirdest fucking thing in the world. I can't explain it. I've probably trolled him more than anybody, but because of the little debate thing that I did, and I just followed the rules. For some reason, he trusts me. He actually let me. I don't know if you watched the other night with Tommy Jordan. He said, "Hey Dan, I'm going to walk away. I'm going to leave the thing on and just talk for like the next couple minutes." And obviously I'm not going to porn bomb or do anything.
God noticed.
But the fact that Chad Zumock trusts me enough to just like walk away and just leave his channel going, I mean, that tells you all you need to know. So for whatever reason, he trusts me. So if you need to get through to Chad Zumock, I'm kind of the best guy to go through right now. So I have a line to Chad Zumock. So Cardiff, Melton, Mersh, one of you guys want to make this happen? I can make it happen. I can be the mediator for this, but you got to. But here's the thing. Here's the thing for Cardiff and Mersh and Melton. You guys got to have balls. Right now, Chad. People give Chad a lot of shit. I'm going to defend Chad right here. Chad went on with me, and you know me. I'm somebody that will bust balls like nobody's business. He went on with Buckman, who's a fucking cunt of a guy to deal with. He went on with Tommy Jordan, who he knew virtually nothing about. And he didn't make a problem about it. He just had his little rules, and he went on, and he was a good sport about it. People were trolling him, people were doing whatever. He took on all comers. Chad's putting himself out there. People can think he's a fucking clown and laugh at him, and maybe you're right, but he's got fucking balls. He's got a lot bigger balls than a lot of these people that are around here that talk a big fucking game. And then when it's time to fucking put your nuts on the table, you fucking walk away and you come up with excuses. So who's going to throw their fucking nuts on the
all
table?
Comers on.
Hell yeah. All comers right to the face. I think that the Cardiff one, if we can make that one happen, or at least put let's just pit Mersh and Cardiff against each other. Whoever wants it worse, I guess you would say, or whoever's willing. But same different thing. You go right to having.
Did you not listen to the whole last segment? Mersh doesn't want to do it. God damn it, he doesn't want nothing to do with the fucking debate. So yeah,
he wants to go back to the original.
We got to get Cardiff. Yeah, for sure. That's it. End of story. If we want to do the fucking roast or a comedy competition, it's got to be Mersh. But why can't we do both? And
Cardiff,
Chad,
Cardiff,
quit having fucking these retarded debates. Who was he talking about having on next? JMO?
Well, then don't do retarded debates. But people want to. JMO's right. People want to hear Cardiff go against, and call it whatever you want. It doesn't have to be a debate, because they're not really debates at the end of the day. Even like the other day, I was playing along with it. People want to see Cardiff and Chad go at it.
You did an interview of Chad, and Schmiel did the same fucking thing. At least what Tommy did was a mockery of Chad to his face, which was fucking amazing. You got good information out of Chad. We appreciated that. You did actually get some good answers from him, so it was interesting. But yeah, we don't need a debate so quick.
I don't.
But here's the thing: people want to see Cardiff and Chad on the same show, whatever you want to call it, whatever structure you want to give it. I mean, am I crazy here? Am I talking fucking jive here?
Or Cardiff, right?
Yeah, Cardiff.
Yeah, Cardiff debate. Do it. Yeah, that's it.
So who knows Cardiff? Who can reach out to Cardiff? So reach out to him. Tell him we want to make it happen. I'll work with Chad. We'll make it happen.
All right. I'll tell him, mediate, because that was the problem that Chad's got fucking Cardiff blocked everywhere and doesn't allow him to talk to him. So
Chad's
me and
hard
you,
to
maybe
communicate
and
with.
you work. Let's work together. Me, you, Dan. Let's work together and get Cardiff
Okay.
on there.
We'll do
Chad won't have me on. Whatever.
He will.
No,
You're
he won't.
next.
No. He will never let me on there. Trust me. He's pretty much said as much. So I'm fine with that. If Cardiff got on there, I'm cool with that. Cardiff's great. Yeah, man. Let's go. Let's do that.
Well, because they were going to originally do the one where he was going to take the filter off, remember? And then that just kind of fell to pieces. So,
right. I think we can negotiate it, though. Let's make it happen.
We'll negotiate. I mean, it's not going to be. See, in a negotiation, nobody gets exactly what you want. You got to give a little to get a little, and everybody at the end of the day is like, "Oh, I wanted more." That's how you know you had a good negotiation. I negotiate. I can negotiate. I can make it happen. I can bring Russia and the U.S. together. I can make them do a handshake, and we can all get what we want. So let's make it happen.
And I think I would honestly say this. I do believe Mersch and Cardiff would probably do something and don't really care about the money. I think the only reason Chad Zumock is doing any of this shit is because he's out of ideas and needs money. That's my honest opinion.
I don't disagree with that.
And it's working. It's profitable. He can't, like, it is what it is, but he always, Chad, like a sewer rat. He always finds his way to the fucking food, man.
Have you looked at the Playboard numbers on these debates? He makes 3 times more on these debate shows than he makes on any other show that he does. Every one of them. The first two were over $300 a piece. The last one was like $220 or something, and he usually gets less than $100 for any show he does.
Yeah,
that's why he keeps doing them, because he's making a ton. I mean, it's not killer money, but it's more than he usually makes.
The Cardiff
so if he does
one
one of these a week,
money.
that's fucking pretty good for him.
If they do the Cardiff one on Kevin's channel, it'll be bananas money. They'll make bananas money. They'll make over $1,000 a piece right off the bat. Because
I gotta show you guys that we need to get back into the Mersch clips. I just saw this though. This is too funny. You're gonna appreciate this, JMO.
Oh no!
Apparently, there's another picture of Ava going around the internet.
Yeah, I've been since.
I know. I saw this too.
Another Ava photo.
People
wait,
else
it was Adam Bush. Oops,
this is a good one. Yeah, I know. It's so good, right?
That's so fucking hilarious, dude. And it's so God, they really do look a lot alike, don't they?
Yeah, if she was white, if she was whiter, yeah, Adam Bush.
Son of a gun. All right, Hebe and a Muzz, both almost identical twins. Sorry, Adam, I don't mean to call you a Hebe. I should have used the K word. Ha! JK, LOL. Oh. Just jokes. It's just jokes.
Monetized.
Hey.
We shall rise up against Israel.
Let's watch Mersch. Well, did you saw this? I know you did, Dan, because you had Brian Landon on, right?
He wasn't listening to you, Quad, because you sometimes
Brian Landon.
Oh, Brian Landon. Yeah, Landon came on.
You had him on, didn't you?
All right, I got Mersch on the brain here. He just popped up on my screen here. Yeah, Landon was fucking awesome last night. What do you want to know about him?
But he was making Mersch spaz out about community. That was pretty funny.
Oh yes.
That's where we're at.
Okay, yeah. Why is Mersch spazzing out about that? Like that's what
he was in his feels. I had hit him earlier in the day. You'll see what it's in reference to here in a minute, but we're getting to it. But Brian Landon went into his chat and just was hitting him with community, and he spazzed out about it. I think he wants to be part of the community so bad, but yet doesn't, whatever. He was in a pissy little cool mood.
Like he wanted to be like king of the Dabbleverse, and now he's like above it, and he's like, I don't need all this, and you guys I'm above you, and I don't need $2 super chats, and I'm so much more sophisticated than all this. It's like, dude, make up your fucking mind.
You're not. You're down in the dirt with the worst of the worst. Like
you're down in the mud with the rest of us, with the worms and all the other shit that's going on down here. You're in it with us, and we're gonna fucking take you down here. So
that's right.
The other thing that I don't know if you saw this the other night, Melton was talking about people, and he was referring to people like me and you and J-Mo and everybody. And he used his analogy was we're like ants. That, it's like you're walking around and, I stepped on
there's
some
these
ants.
worlds that we're not even aware of, like ant colonies.
Yeah, I don't even see
out
these
there.
ants.
Yeah,
they're so below
he
me.
definitely looks. I was thinking the
but
same thing you were. Like, oh, this motherfucker looks down at us. That's awesome.
It's your fault, Quad.
But you know what that tells you? You know what that tells you?
He watches. He's watching.
Shitless of people like us because we can cut into his little piece of a pie, and the fact that he would be that condescending means that he's intimidated by people. Once again, we're just fucking around. Like,
he calls you NPC. He was calling you instead of NPS. Right? It was NPC. I knew what he was saying. You know what he was saying.
Oh, he was absolutely doing that on purpose. It wasn't like I meant NPS. No, he meant NPC. Dan's a nobody. Yeah, I'm just this fucking idiot wearing a fucking Pennywise Christmas sweater and a DWO hat, and I'm a fucking clown. But the fact that Melton spent 2 hours at least with my face on the fucking screen.
Yeah. Well, Granny, you talking a lot of shit about me, and I wasn't even on the screen. It's great.
So for somebody that's a fucking ant, you put the ant on the screen for a long period of time when you were talking about him. So it's kind of funny that he really, because at first he was kind of cool, and then he like totally flipped on a dime, and he was like trying to be condescending. That just tells you that he's intimidated. He's intimidated by other people that might come in and maybe shake a little dust off the crown.
Yeah, the word around town is that the quote unquote smaller shows is where everybody's been wanting to go. So, I mean, that is true. I mean, it seems like a lot of
the bigger shows, they're scared. They're scared of conflict. They all jerk each other off. They go on each other's shows and all they do is laugh. They lost the plot. Who are these podcasts? Shuli Network, Melton, Kevin Brennan. It's all circle jerks. They don't even know how to create drama anymore. They don't, because they all have to agree with each other. And God forbid, the person who's like running the show, you disagree with them, or you don't laugh, you don't do the laugh track when they say their little joke, or you don't follow the script, or you don't do exactly what they want. And this is funny because Mersh, we're talking about Mersh. Mersh actually got in that trouble with that with fucking Carl when they did the live event or whatever. Exactly. Carl got all pissed. He's like, why are you going off script? We have a script. Why didn't you show up 30 minutes before? Why are you not following the rules? And Mersh is just like, dude, I just fucking roll in and I do my thing. Which, this is the part where I actually agree with Mersh. That's what it's all about. You go in, you fucking turn on the thing, and you riff and you have fun. That's what Opie and Anthony used to do. That's Howard Stern.
Carl gives homework,
but you play it by ear. These guys, they want to have it scripted. They don't want anyone to disagree with them. They want fucking ball washers. They want suck ups. They want circle jerks. They're fucking pussies. They're insecure little bitches that have been nerds their whole lives. None of these guys were like captains of the football team. These guys didn't even play sports.
No,
These guys are theater kids. Carl, Melton are fucking theater kids. They were little fucking
Melton. Yeah, he's not only a theater kid, he's a cheerleader.
They were the faggots on the bus that you made fun of, and you fucking pushed into a fucking locker because they were little pussies. But they did it for 20 years or 15 years, and now they're the cool kids. And they're gonna take it out on everyone. And they're going to be the gatekeepers, and they're going to bully everyone, and they're going to put you in your place, and they're going to condescend because they're so much better than you. But at the end of the day, they're all little pussies. They're all little beta male pussies. And if you punch them back in the face, they cower and they cry and they bitch out because they're all bitch-made little pussies. And that's every one of them.
And oh boy, when Adam was showing Carl clips of me talking about them staying on script on their show, whoa, boy, he fucking melted down. That's a no word for those guys. And then he tried to turn it in. There's no script. We're not handed a script. We don't know, like, not that. You go point by point, and you don't get off the whatever order you had shit in. That's what I meant by script. boy, oh boy, he melted the fuck down when I said that because he knew I was right. It annoyed him. The little ants better not be saying shit about the big shows, or else he'll come to try to crush you and put you in your place.
Well, they want everybody to be Buckman. They want people to like kiss up to them and suck up.
Like Buckman's a perfect
to be on their show and then tell them how great they are. That's all they want. They like people like that. They like NJ Ranger. They like Echo Pineapple. They like OJ Mumbling Nick. They like the people that are little waves. That don't make waves and laugh along with them. They don't like people that disrupt things. People like us on the screen right now, we disrupt things. So they don't like that.
Yeah, like me wrecking Shuli all week. I guarantee that's a pathway to never get on any of their shows. And I know that, and I don't give a fuck. They can go fuck themselves. When I went on there the one time on WATP, I knew it was a one-time thing just because of that. Because Shuli was there, and Shuli goes on it, and that's that. It'll never happen again. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be part of your
nerd club. Nobody likes Nick. So yeah, dead fool. You're right. In fact, I actually had. So can I tell you a little? I'll give you a little breaking news here. So we did a show this week on OJ Mumbling Nick with Mir and Musk and Mir and Chow, and we pulled back the curtain on this guy, and he's been bullying Jake Hudson, and he's just a weird dude. There's just like a lot of weird stuff with this guy. He's just not right in the head. And someone commented on the video today. Now, I got to do a little due diligence because I don't know if this is true or not. But a woman that claims to be an in-law of OJ Mumbling Nick, who says that their whole family is like completely just, this guy, him and his wife are like ostracized from the family. She's like, I'll tell you whatever you want to know about this guy. He doesn't have a car. He walks everywhere. He's a fucking loser. And she's going to give me all this information about the guy. So there's a lot of these people that are in this little world of ours where they do a show and then, oh, they must be a cool person and they all get along and they're friends. And then you pull back the fucking curtain and you realize, oh no, this person's a real fucking piece of shit, a real degenerate fuck. It's just shocking, right? It just will blow your mind. But he's one, and and people know how I feel about Buckman. Buckman is one of the more you get, any one of you guys, if you want to like really learn how to hate someone, become friends with Shmuel Buckman and like learn about Shmuel Buckman. He is one of the biggest pieces of shit you'll ever fucking meet in your life. He fucking sucks. He lies. He's a smug cunt of a man. He's a dry drunk. He's an atheist. And he takes out all of his anger on people. He thinks he's better than everyone he comes across. If you can't help him out in life, he thinks you're below him. He thinks you're fucking shit on his shoe. He is the worst.
That, man. That's kind of why I got out of the Shmuel business. At first, I was cool with him coming on and whatever. And I'm not going to say I hate him or whatever. I'm not going to really work with him that much. If he was on a panel, I wouldn't really care. Mostly
indifferent.
I met with Dan and him.
There was like 4 shows. Oh,
yeah. I met like with Dan, like where, because I feel Dan's hatred. I feel it. So where did it originally go wrong with like you and Buckman, Uncle Buck? Where did it go wrong?
Yeah, I can give you in fact, I talked to Deb about this today.
Yeah.
During this summer, early summer, Shmuel reached out to me and he said, hey, I'm doing, because he does like a Saturday night outdoor stream.
Yeah.
And usually have like 2 or 3 people. He said, hey, I would love to have you come on the show. And now Shmuel doesn't like to send out the link before the show. He likes to do it during the show. That was his, I don't know if he's changed that, but that was his whole thing for a while.
No, he fucks it up. He always forgets to send it to the people and he ends up pissing somebody off. That's precisely how it goes every time.
Yeah. So he said, yeah, it's a Saturday night. Now I have 1,000 things more important for me to do than the Shmuel Buckman show on a Saturday night in the summertime.
It doesn't everyone?
Like, I wasn't sitting around to do the Shmuel Buckman show. It just so happened that I had my outdoor, for people that have seen videos. I know KB's in the chat. She's seen, I've got like an outdoor fire pit. So I like to go out there and have a beer and
you and I did a show while you were out in your fire pit.
Yeah,
actually.
Exactly. Yeah, we did a show one time and I was out on my, I have a nice.
We made Kevin very, very upset. Come to find out on that one.
Yeah, he didn't like that show.
He did not care for the content of that one because he was stream sniping at the very wrong time, And when he did, he regretted it. So he regretted it.
So Buckman says, he's like, stick around, Dan. I'm going to send you the link around 10 o'clock and I'm going to have you come on. I also have in like Luigi Greenberg or some other cartoon fucking guy come on or whatever.
Luigi's
and so
a good man.
I'm sitting out there. It's a Saturday night, you know, and like I said, I was waiting for the thing to come. And then I sent him a DM. I said, hey, are we still doing it? Like at 10:15, are we still doing this? Like, should I wait around for you? No response. Meanwhile, he's on the show. Then he brings the other guy on. And I sent him another. I'm waiting. I'm trying to be respectful. I'm trying to like get, because I'm doing him a favor. Like I didn't ask to go on his show. That was the thing that annoyed me the last night. I don't know if you watched him last night. He said that I begged for the link. I've never asked to go on any show. The closest I even came was just Ray, and it's only because he's like, hey, you into it tonight? And I said, oh, yeah, And then he brought me on. He's like, why did you ask to come on? I was like, I thought you were asking me to come on. I didn't know what was going on. That was like that's the only time I even had like a confusion. I don't ask to go on shows. I don't want to go on shows. I'll go on shows like this that I like the people or whatever, but I'm not Ava begging to go on shows. So the fact that he thinks that it's some big fucking prize to go on the Shmuel Buckman show, like it was double insulting. But here's the problem. Mm-hmm. Here's the problem with people like Shmuel Buckman. He fucked up. He knows he fucked up. I told him he fucked up. And when you fuck up with someone like that and you disrespect someone and you waste their time and you're in the wrong, what do you do? What do you think the right course of action is, Quad?
Yeah,
what do you
apologize and bend the knee like JMO says. Yeah, you're the Kung Fu master. Go ahead.
The Kung Fu master.
You tell Dan that his Kung Fu is the best. You bend the knee and you apologize and you be a bigger man and you do the right thing. Buckman is incapable. He's one of those, and we all know those people out there, incapable of apologizing because Shmuel Buckman can do no wrong. He can never look inside of himself and admit, oh, I fucked up. That was inconsiderate. You know who else is like that? Ray DeVito. Ray DeVito is another person like that who is, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because he's got brain trauma or he's just a fucking idiot, but he's incapable of admitting when he's wrong because he's in the center of his own universe. Shmuel Buckman should know better. Shmuel Buckman didn't get in a fucking accident with a tractor trailer. Shmuel Buckman is just a smug cunt of a man. He's a nasty, old, creepy, old piece of shit who only cares about himself and how things help Shmuel Buckman. And for that reason, he's created a lifelong enemy when all he had to do was apologize. All he had to say, Dan, I'm sorry I made you sit around that Saturday night. But he couldn't fucking do that. He couldn't look in himself to apologize for being a cunt. So for that, I'm Irish. I got Irish blood in me. We never forget. And I'll never forget what Buckman did.
Yeah, we're all out of the spiel business. And not because he's a J, but because he's a prick.
He's not even a member of the tribe. It's all.
No, I know. We all know
it's
that.
All a
He's
shame.
Irish too. He's Irish too.
Hey,
all right.
Yikes.
What I don't understand about Shmuel is why he doesn't just have like Siggy Jones, his producer, send out the link. Because he always fucking like it's constant. Like he's made people furious.
Yeah, I see. Cigarette Jones is in the chat giving it to you, Dan. I'm sure you see it, but whatever.
I mean, I don't. That would be the smart thing to do.
All right, nobody cares.
Nobody cares. You know?
Fuck Shmuel and his channel. Fucking let's move on.
You're a fucking homo when you are an adult man talking about the community. Like seriously. Like, remove yourself from the census. Go seek Canadian healthcare. It's pathetic. Your community should be out there, not in the computer. It's not a community. None of these people are ever going to bail you out of jail, and none of these people are going to show up to the hospital when you're in there getting chemo treatments. It is not a community. Your community is the place you live, the bars you go to, the bowling alley you're a fucking member of, or you're in a league, or your dart league, or your work friends. That is your community. If you are talking about the Dabbleverse or any other online group of people as a community, you are a faggot. Grow up. Most of you are in like your 40s. Get a life.
No, I mean,
you Hackamania, Mersh. Thanks to the community.
Yeah, this guy was crying about not being part of the community. But okay, so Chad, Mersh, both have this problem. Tag words, whatever keywords that we use, like who gives a fuck? Like lolcow, community, whatever. When you just throw out a term, you're not like sitting there like pondering, like, oh, what's the proper term for this? What I'm about to say. You're just like throwing words out there, and these guys get all butthurt by fucking words that we use. It's.
Well, what else are you going to refer to a group of people as? A gang? We're a gang, the dabble gang. It's what the fuck?
Yes.
A sect? A fucking camp? What, dude? A community is the best way to put it. What other word would you use, Mersh? You tell me, you fucking Mensa genius.
Yeah, like Chad, real wordsmiths out there.
Yeah, quad
life.
Way back.
I hate
this
that
is another guy like Karmic that just doesn't have fucking friends. He has no community. He has none. He has people who pay him for his bills and cats. That's
what did he call them? Goat ropers? He's got the goat ropers.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it
I like that much better.
Goat ropers. I've never heard of it before. I've never heard of it. Oh. What did he call him? I've never heard that term before.
I can't
Judas
remember.
Goat was what it was. Judas Goat or something faggy like that. He's the one calling other people fags because we use a generic word like community, but he has to.
I've never heard the term. Man. I've never heard him say that term. Maybe I missed it, but I've never heard anybody refer to.
We all missed it. I never heard that one.
I'm just checking if anybody else had, because I'm like, maybe I missed
goat ropers. I like it.
From now on, it's the goat ropers. Go
fuck ropers.
Yeah, dog.
Shut up. I don't want to be. Got my own fucking life.
And that dated your ex, and you knew. And you
community. It's entertainment, asshole. Do you think there was a David Letterman community back in the day? No, you turn the fucking TV on and you fall asleep to it, Grandpa. There wasn't a fucking Dave Letterman community.
Once again, this is what I've heard. That you downplayed.
She's a victim
of women made.
So being a victim of
you're not part of the community. I don't want to be. Don't want to be. Never did.
He got upset.
Do not uninvite me from a party I was not going to RSVP for. You sound like Ashton Birdie in her fucking stupid wedding. Hey, how can I get your address so I can send you a wedding invite? For what? Wait, for whose wedding? Yours? I'm not going to that.
Well, they didn't want you to come. They wanted a gift. That's what people do that for. They hope you don't come and just send a gift. That's it.
Do you guys notice RSVP? He just said RSVP.
Right. Got that RSVP.
Why was he thinking about getting RSVP'd for something? And it might have stuck in his brain all day to the point where when he went live and was crying about community, RSVP popped back into his mind. Somebody got to Merch's mind. I think I got him good on that one.
Use some of that engine magic on him, I think. That's what you did.
Yes. Grasp. So when I told him he's grasping onto the Dabbleverse as a life raft, remember when I fucked with him, but got that RSVP for Hackamania yet? Ooh, something stuck in your craw, huh?
Did he respond to that?
He just did.
Just did with that community shit. I don't care about not getting an RSVP. Yeah, you absolutely did, because now it's code merch and you don't want anybody to use it. You douchebag. Ugh.
And he was making fun of the Dabbleverse as content for him, when in reality we know he absolutely was fucking desperate for someone to like.
It's just as bad as fucking Gino. Oh, I hate the Dabbleverse, but tags everybody the fuck in it and covers it all the time. If Dabbleverse ain't making you money, stop covering it.
I love the Dabbleverse.
Oh, my fans pay me to cover the Dabbleverse. Then you're in the fucking Dabbleverse, and people are going to start covering you, stupid.
Yeah, I liked
community.
Let's go ahead and jump
into
the debate with Tommy Jordan. But yeah, I loved what fucking Tommy was saying about that. He was like, oh yeah, like the people in the community are my people. He was like, the Dabbleverse people are my people. I'm a man of the people. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, that's exactly right. Like the creators are kind of something to joke about, and the fans are where it's at, man. That's why I don't mind more and more. I mean, Bedabbler says that all the time. Like, I'm glad all these people are making new shows and stuff. Like, Tukey has it correct, Rocco. And I think Carta feels the same way. They're glad that the Dabbleverse is growing because people
they can't wrap their brains around
we need like cycling. We need people coming in making it interesting. Karmic, like I fucking hate the guy, but he did whatever. He's made a lot of interest.
Yeah, he also brought new people. Like, you don't understand. Like, that's the thing. Like, for every Dan, there's
eyeballs constantly coming in. Yeah,
it's not only that, but it's like every time that you come in, like every time a new person comes in, even if they come in with 0 people following them, there's going to be people that are going to come in and see your algorithm where you fall in the beginning of this thing is way different where you end down the line. So
yeah, Karmic's brought that fucking AI music community.
Chinese, he said. He brought the Chinese with him because they're up late.
Yeah, I would assume the only people that actually legitimately love, besides Rocco, the people that actually love Karmic, so have to be from other countries that don't know words, or at least English ones. That is. Ugh. Wow.
I also want to point out that it's mathematically engineered to be catchy music too. It's like scientifically catchy, and it will worm your way into your brain.
Scientifically earwormed.
Yeah, drives me nuts.
All right, yeah, we better get into the Chad topics before it's too late here, folks. All right, and we're gonna make you watch it again.
We need more negativity on this platform. Act more negative.
Yes.
Who, what, why for $2? Tommy and Chad, how serious do you take doxing? I'll start with Tommy on this one. Doxing, where are you at with it?
I don't like doxing. I don't like bringing up people's family. There's a lot of things.
Well, they left the part out where Chad had just said doxing. Well, I'm not into doxing.
You were killing me because
doxing. And as soon as he started doing it, I knew what he was doing, and I sent him a message. I was like, Dad, you had me fucking. I was. If I could roll on the floor, I would have.
One time's an accident.
I was dying,
4
dude.
times is a troll. Yes.
No, and then it wasn't just doxing either for me, because there was another one, and I think Tommy pointed it out. We can keep watching the clip.
Dan comes from a very fine background. He would never mispronounce doxing like that. We all know it. He's from the upper crust of the Boston area.
I'd assume
I was an English AP student, so my grammar is actually pretty good. I do
the birthplace of it. Yeah. It's all.
You already know all the Chadisms anyway. Like about all the mispronunciations.
I don't like. People thought I was gonna go fight Stuttering John when I met him. That was kind of funny. I was never gonna do that. I wouldn't be physical. There's a lot of lines I won't cross, but I didn't even like seeing Keanu.
What about dead naming a trans person?
I wouldn't do it
with that.
I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. But there's certain lines I won't cross. I'm very wild or whatever, but I'm not an edgelord. Like, I don't know.
I hate all these nerdy sayings. Edgelord, local. It's just
you're a fucking boomer.
Yeah. So as we were just watching Mersh spaz out about fucking Community, it's the same thing with Chad. And there it is. Edgelord. Oh no. It's like, yeah, but that's a specific term for something someone does. They're doing crazy shit for content. Tommy is kind of an edgelord. I mean, can we be honest? Like getting in people's faces at comedy events and shit. That's kind of edgelord shit.
I don't know that he's necessarily edgelord. I think he just doesn't. I don't think Tommy has any fear of repercussions, or at least he puts on the persona like almost in an autistic fashion where he's like, I'll get in your face. What about it? Like,
okay.
But I don't even think I think when he goes into it, I don't think he's necessarily trying to get a confrontation. I think he's just trying to get a clippable moment, not necessarily for it to turn into like a big back and forth. I think it just ends up going that direction sometimes.
Kevin Brennan, an edgelord?
No.
Dan, what's your thought on these two guys? Tommy and Kevin Brennan, edgelords.
Well, Tommy is. I want to be nice because I like Tommy. And he's a
don't call him a wigger with the hard R like Chad did.
He's a wigger with a heart of gold. He's really trying very hard right now. He's sort of doing the Karmic X speed run thing, but in a different fashion. J-Mo was a little bit of a speed runner too, but not quite pedal to the metal. Yeah, because J-Mo, it'd be interesting to get your perspective as someone who's like a newcomer. You get a little bit of attention, and those dopamine hits start hitting, and it gets fun. It gets exciting, right? You want to keep doing it more. You want to do more shows. You want to kind of get out there. Am I correct?
No, you're absolutely. I mean, for sure, because like, especially when you go from zero to hero in one night, you know what I mean? Like, for instance, I had, you know what I mean? Like when I had the evening that everything kind of popped off with Mrs. Karmic X and myself, you know, that was a 0 to hero deal, right? Like, not a lot. I didn't have anything really going on. It was never designed to be that. It just kind of happened. But you do get a dopamine hit anytime you get a pop like that. Especially because
how did it feel when you first heard Kevin Brennan say J-Mo?
It kind of weirded me out, to be honest with you, because the way all that happened I found out about the steel toe thing, and then 10 minutes later, I'm seeing Kevin with my face on there, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because I didn't really think anybody was even looking at my shit, to be honest with you. I didn't think anybody even looked. So when I saw my
do you go into the closet and fart and just sit there and smell it now? Just really breathe it in deep.
Cup the fart and like put it up in your face.
I force every member of my family to do it, not me. I say I'm the fucking breadwinner around here. I'm the star.
I'm the victim. Wait.
I'm the victim.
Yeah, I'm the star. Yeah, that would be funny to say to your family, though, right? I'm a fucking star here, not you, not you.
I drive a Dodge Stratus.
So everything J-Mo is saying,
I thought you were in a Prius.
Yeah, J-Mo's in the Prius. I got a Dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two party member for 7 months. Woohoo! I am no longer banned from super chatting. What the fuck? You got banned? What did you do? From super chatting. Yeah. Of course I would ban you from super chatting. Of course I would do that. Sure. Use the super tip system anyway. That way we get more of it, baby. That's a fact. And Nodak coming in with the correct wordage. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Yay.
Nodak's good at that.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to remind myself to say, hit the like.
Oh, okay. It wasn't
up
me.
all night.
I couldn't super
Don't
chat.
hit it.
Nodak.
Don't hit the like button. They steal from me. Don't hit it.
Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you, YouTube.
Fuck you,
I'm not
YouTube.
even
I
going to
make
hit the
more money
like
than
button
anybody.
anymore. No more like button for you, YouTube. Fuck you.
When he said he made more money than anybody, I was dying. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Kevin, get a hold of yourself.
In super chats, maybe. Just
not even in the top.
In other ways. That's the problem.
Not even in the top 10%. I mean, for the Dabbleverse, is number one. Bless his heart.
Comedy. We're
So,
talking about
he was up there.
Comedy,
Yeah,
folks.
it was in comedy podcast. He was like number one for a day or two or something. But
in America,
number
one. But also some weird VTuber Pippi Pipko was like number 3. So it's like it doesn't mean shit. You know, it really don't. Like people like lists.
Bro, you're 53
You're
years
number
old.
one in my heart.
I'm 53 now. Okay, now I'm 53.
52.
Now I'm 52. Okay.
Happy birthday.
Chad, do you think there's ever a time where it's okay to dox someone or to do something in real life with them or to strike their channel even? Is there any time where it's warranted?
Well, listen, I know if you're going to bring up the whole Cardiff thing from way back.
Because we care about Cardiff picture that wasn't even correct. Right. We care about that. Sure. Here's the thing, Chad. Some of us know real life things that you've done to people behind the scenes. Some people know things that I have a feeling I know why you would never fucking debate me. Because of that reason. Pretty much that one.
Dan, is that true? He will not debate Quadfather. Is that true?
He knows. I think he knows I know shit from behind the scenes.
I feel like Dan is now he is the mouthpiece for Chad in these debates. So
I'm the Paul Heyman to Chad's Roman Reigns.
That's right. Yeah, we need to know.
So he said I have a reputation of porn bombing. He porn bombed Bedabbler one time, said it was a mistake. I passed off a link to a guy that porn bombed John. I have too also said, yeah, I probably should have handled that different. I should have just gone on and argued with John about it and probably got kicked off forever. Probably was the better way to do shit. But you know what I mean? Like, we both made the same mistake once, like literally. So come on, be real.
I don't think anybody's going to porn bomb anybody.
I would.
And it seems like Chad's a little bit more open and a little more willing. So I'm sure Dan will pass the word along that you would like a turn on the Chad mobile. You would like a ride on the bike. You would like a ride on the red bike.
I don't want to go on there and just get constantly kicked to the backstage every time I make a good point. Like that, I don't really need it or want it, but I'll do it. I would do it because I'm not afraid like that.
Would do it.
Like that. I don't care about whatever. Don't care about the money. I would go on there and say enough stuff to probably get kicked off, and that would be the end of it. Don't care though. Either way.
The only rule is you can't bring up he's in a wheelchair. Tell him that. No bringing up the wheelchair.
That's probably, he would probably say, who is this? Who are you even? Like, nobody even knows who you are. You're not good. You're in a wheelchair. Like, I already know everything Chad's going to say. It's
touch grass. You need to touch grass.
Like, nobody even knows who you are. You're fucking, you did those Tampa 2 papers and nobody cares. And I know.
That was a bit of a gaffe for Cardiff Electric. Them stupid Tampa papers didn't go over well with the community.
Nobody cares though. Super Party, $5. Thank you, sir. Super Party, $5. Thank you, sir. How did Chad get shredded by this retarded winger? It's like losing to a level 1 CPU. Yeah. I'm not dissing on Tommy. Tommy kind of did a fun thing where he just played with Chad like a fucking. He just batted him around like a cat would play with a toy. He did well, if you ask me, as far as just fucking with Chad and just being wild and fun and crazy. It was fun.
Yeah,
Dan. Okay, Dan, tell me this. In the moment, did it feel way more like Tommy sucked? But later, like looking at it in retrospect, you realize that it was like it was a pretty good troll, really.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I through the whole thing, I was like, wow, Tommy is just a clown right now and not doing himself any favors. And the more it kind of went on, I think probably around the halfway to 3/4 mark, I was like, it's a lot closer than I would think it would have been with the fact that Tommy was just being a clown. I mean, Chad should have never acknowledged the girlfriend stuff, which, you know, I'm assuming this is the Doom clip. That's what you're kind of getting towards, you're building up to.
Yes.
Because it was almost like if you've ever watched a boxing match or a UFC match, and the first 2/3 of the fight, it's like, okay, this guy's winning by, you know, just punches, jabs. The other guy's losing every round and doesn't really look that good. And Chad, for lack of a better term, is the champion. So all he has to do is just hold serve and do his jabs, and then he's fine. And then you get to like one of the last rounds, and the champ is a little winded, and he sort of like leaves his jaw open for a second, and the other guy just kicks him in the face or punches him or whatever.
Knocks him
gets
fuck out.
It's all knocked out. And that's kind of what happened with Chad. It was like the 5th round in a UFC match, and the guy kicks you in the face, and Chad just took one right on the chin. And
exactly
at that point, I think Tommy won with that. Although, you know, it's funny. I've heard both sides. Some people are saying, well, even then, he's a clown and you can't take him seriously. But I don't know. It seemed like Tommy won at the end.
Yeah, Chad ball washers, you mean?
Well, I mean, Tommy just won by simply putting Chad in an impossible position. Once he got up off his ass and went and go grab that stuff. I mean, that's it. That was it. Like once he showed that brush, and he really does need to thank Dan, because Dan's the one, I think. Or Dan, were you the one that mentioned the hair first, or was it him? I don't want to misspeak, or maybe we're about to watch it, but I mean, that was very quick thinking.
I mean, Tommy was the one that kept bringing it up, but I didn't let Chad off the hook with it.
Before he went and grabbed the brush, Tommy said, "Go grab us that hair. Go grab us that brush, and it had better have hair on it." Is exactly what before he went and grabbed the brush. He said that. And I was like, "Oh, perfect." And so he set him up for a failure. Perfect.
Yeah, Dan goes, "Wait, was there no hair on that brush?" And that's where it all went bad.
He's like, "Will you show that again? Will you show it again?"
I didn't know anything about anything. I didn't know who these people were, but moving forward and understanding the importance of these channels and everything that's going on, unless they're trying to like really, really fuck up your life, then no. But even people that don't like me, I know who they are. I know their names. I haven't said anything. Like I haven't told anybody.
Are you stuttering, Johnny?
About a list.
I know their names.
You're being a hack, dude. I can't stand it. Everything you say is hack. It's hack.
Everything you say,
it's hack. You're the the definition of a hack.
Hacka. You fucking
right there. You fucking right there.
You doxed Cardiff?
No, I never did.
I would have never done the show if I knew it. You doxed Cardiff? I would have never.
All right, yeah. He's gonna have you on a Saturday. Don't worry.
So yeah,
Cardiff said he'll be on my.
Does anyone fucking use the hack terms more than Chad the mimic? Like he uses all the hack terms too.
Usually hack's the first one to say hack. Yes. Yeah, typically.
But he does. I mean, he uses all the little terms and shit.
You know what's hack is not having a new joke after years and years and years. Not even one. A lot of people would say that's hack, to do the same jokes every single time. That would be hack, right? No, that might be. Some people might call that hack. I don't know.
He's been coasting on the same 15 minutes for a decade.
Well, I mean, you're never going to get out of the spot you're in if you don't. Not looking to advance, and he's not. If you're not putting on any type of fresh material, what are people showing up?
He's just not
for?
Working. He's not working at what he's doing. And this was the thing. Everybody knew that. Everybody knew he was going to do this eventually. Was produce some type of female.
The day that he said that he was willing to do, like, for a certain amount of money, that he would show things, like, oh, I would be willing to do that.
For
just
$50.
He was like, yeah, for $50 is exactly.
It's really low, by the way. What a fucking loser, dude.
But he started saying that. Once he started saying, like, for $50, I'll show some stuff. It was like, oh, okay, there it is. He went and got stuff. Like people were egging him on, and he was like, no, I would never. I'm not showing stuff. I'm not doing that. And then all of a sudden, one day, he was like, yeah, for $50, I'd probably do that.
Yeah, that was only a couple days ago.
Yeah,
and things escalate with Chad very quickly. I mean, he went from Dan's my enemy to 3 days later, Dan, I'm going to tell you everything, and also will you moderate for me? It goes so quick with him, man. It's just because he didn't really have anybody that loved him as a child. And he's been searching for something. And listen, hey, not everybody had a great like childhood or a great, but it presents differently in different people. Some people it presents in like every man you meet turns into your dad, or some people it's like you become overly friendly too fast, or it's different.
Can I say something interesting about Chad? And I'm going to humanize him a little bit, and people are going to just cringe when I say this. But
I love it.
I don't know if you guys saw today. He was on Twitter. And he posted a picture, and it was all blurred out. It was supposed to be his girlfriend or whatever. And somebody realized that, no, this is not, in fact, his girlfriend. It's actually Dottie from the Pee Wee Herman movie or whatever.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys saw that or not. By the way, Dottie from the Pee Wee Herman movie, she's like 65 years old. She still fucking get it, man. I would throw it in fucking Dottie.
100% would.
7 days a week and 10 times on Sunday. She could fucking get it for an old bitch.
Yeah, you know what? She's been keeping up with that face work. She's smooth. She's got a smooth
I'm alone.
Call that old but still fuckable.
God, that's a creepy smile face by Chad. Jesus.
He does have a weird.
That was about 3 fats ago on Chad, by the way.
No
But anyway,
shit.
somebody found this picture, I assume from going through his Instagram, and they
had a great evening last night at the Social Roost in St. Pete. No joke, the Peruvian chicken was amazing. Thanks for the fake hospitality. Fake. So he is saying that he definitely went to the Social Roost.
Never had Peruvian chicken before. Have you? What is Peruvian chicken?
What is
Jamie? Look up Peruvian chicken. I don't know what that is.
So I guess my point with this whole thing was,
sorry, Dan. Yeah.
No, it's okay. I just want to make one point about Chad. So after this, I went on his Instagram and I started scrolling through because he did another picture with a blurred out photo, and I was trying to fit, and I was doing like what Zumock does, and I'm trying to like, I want to find out who this chick is that he's like playing a game with, and I went through. And I kept noticing the same picture of him with a woman that kept popping up every so often.
This one.
A picture of him. Well, it wasn't this. This is the picture I was looking for, but I didn't find it. But I found a different picture, and it was a picture of him and his mother. Every Mother's Day on Instagram, and you can, if you want to pull up, and you don't have to do it now, but people are playing at home. If you want to look on his Instagram, every Mother's Day, he posts a picture of himself with his mother. And I think from reading through it, his mother's been deceased for quite a long period of time, like a decade or more. I kind of, it's easy to pick on Chad, but I think he's kind of a little bit of a lost soul, to be honest. I think he lost his parents. He hasn't had parents around. He doesn't have a lot of family. His brother died when he was young. And he obviously is not good at relationships. I think that's a safe assumption to make. Whether you think he's gay or you think he's straight, you think he has a girlfriend, you think he doesn't. He obviously has not had really a lot of great long-term relationships that have really amounted to anything. It's kind of a sad life that he lives. And he never really he's missing some things in his life. And I think that has affected him. And maybe I sound like a bleeding heart. Maybe I sound like a pussy saying that, but I think he's kind of a sad person in that regard. I think he lives a very lonely life.
I agree.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah. Dan, run that by him. This is a perfect idea I had here to do a scavenger hunt around Tampa for items that belong to his girlfriend. There's a little something he can make money off of. That one's free. That one's on me.
John's like, boo-hoo, we all have problems. Okay, great. All right. So, yeah, I'm wrong.
No, I get it, Dan. You're absolutely right. It is sad that but the problem is Chad has done so many things that are Chad has done things
would you
that
say?
take away from.
But he steps on rakes. It's like he does stuff and then he gets caught and then he's like, yeah, well, like I don't even care. Like it doesn't even matter to me. It doesn't bother me that you guys are so obsessed with me. You're all such losers.
It's not even that. It's that if Dan's mom, if Dan put up a picture of his mom every Mother's Day and she died, he would never look at that and go, oh man, maybe he wouldn't do what Dan just did for Dan. And he's shown that time and time again. And
you mean Chad's not a good person? No shit. Like I said, if you knew the stuff that goes on behind the scenes with Chad, you'd even think less of him. Trust me. But I mean, he's a goddamn criminal. He's a stalking, harassing criminal. Everybody always constantly. I try to harp on that as much as possible because always bring it back to that. The guy stalks, harasses, burglarizes, fucks with women. Who's the number one target in his chat or people that he fucks with in real life? The ladies of the Dabbleverse. He fucking hates women and he goes after them harder than anything else. Like a fag does, like gay guys go after women. You know about that? Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, like getting caught with the fucking picture being fake. I'm not even going to put out a real photo, even if it's blurred. Keep being obsessed, losers. It's so sad.
Oh,
Can I tell you my theory, Weekly says, Chad, I wanted to believe you, but it appears you already caught in another lie. Not at all. I was fucking with these people. Yeah, like I said.
What if he was dog walking everybody?
Every time he gets caught in a lie.
What if it was all a trick to get people to bite on it, and they all bid in on it, and they all look like fools, and it's like, got you again.
This is every single time, though, Dan. Every single time he gets caught in a lie. When it was Kumia Country, it was just a prank, bro. Like he was trying to play something off. But he doesn't do a good enough job to keep the prank or whatever the gag is supposed to be.
Prank. I think this time he pulled one over on you guys, and you don't want to admit it.
What's the get though? He lied about having a girlfriend.
There is a possibility.
Pull up the picture and it finds out it's the actress from Pee Wee Herman's A Big Adventure, and everybody's like, "Oh, gotcha, Chad." It's like, no, I knew that was all along. It's from my Instagram, you fucking idiots. Of course, I'm not
basically alluded to the fact he knows for a fact that Chad has a girlfriend today. I don't know if anybody caught on to that, but he kind of stopped himself from saying more. But I don't know. You know what I mean? It's hard to tell.
Maybe he does. That's fine. Maybe he does. He just sucks at whatever he's doing here. He looks like an ass.
Like that's my problem. Like with the lying about the bicycle, he could have done it better. Lying about this, he should have known that there should have been hair in the brush. Like people were already saying that before he brought the brush over.
Yeah, he lies for lying's sake, and he creates.
And then it's a prank, bro. It's like weird. I don't get it. Like I'm not. It's not funny to me. It's just like, he could be better.
Well done, Chad. You got us. Golly, you stinker. You got us good.
You know, here I am. I'm upset.
That's all he wants
to
hear.
Whatever.
He wants somebody to go, Chad, you stinker. You got me.
On your show?
It won.
I'll wait.
No, he said he's not going to do it.
So,
damn.
He's way more popular and funny than you in the Dabbleverse. Did you not realize that yet?
A fake filter. Yeah, I know.
That's kind of sad, right?
Any pothead
can fake filters
come up with
better than you. That a potato is better than you. A potato. You got to wrap it in tin foil and all that. It's better than you. Is that amazing?
Are you workshopping something? Is this funny?
No, it's just a fact, Jack. But I digress. I invest.
I mean, do you just listen to repeat what everyone says? Hacka, I digress. That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm actually part of the community that I actually love, and I do enjoy watching videos. It's like you're like here just for a grift.
So Tommy, are you saying you love the Dabblerverse? Is that what you're saying?
Of course.
Dan, Dabblerverse. Come on.
Laughing my hands up, dude.
We know what you're doing.
I don't know what you just said. You said the Dabblerverse. You said it all wrong, but yeah, I love the Dabblerverse.
Oh my God, he said Dabbler's verse. Oh my God, what a freaking idiot!
I didn't make it that serious. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, of course, yeah.
Who don't you like in the Dabblerverse?
Stop saying Dabblerverse. Who don't I like? Chad Zumock. I don't like Gino Bisconti. I don't like.
Yeah, that's the one thing I was trying to figure out. Is it possible that Chad has that stuff already over there? That's what I was wondering. The items, I didn't think about it till I started playing this video, and it was like, God damn it! I had all day to fucking look to see if I could see in the reflection of Chad's glasses. If anyone wants to do that and zoom in and see if you can see if Chad already has that shit sitting on the side of his desk before he goes to grab it, if it's already there, like he had it all set up like props. You know what I mean? I'm very curious about that.
Well, I mean, if you stop, like, here's the thing though, like when he starts holding them up, if you stop, which I didn't, but if you stop it go back to where he holds the first item up. Because like a makeup brush is really easy to tell if it's used or not, because they look like shit,
right?
They look like shit.
I mean, I'll say this in his defense. I did think when I was looking at God damn it, come on. There.
Now some of them are like two-tone. I've been married for a while, so I've seen, and I know Dan has seen some makeup
the spray makeup thing. The spray makeup thing. Yeah. It looked used.
Yeah, because it was smeared around the top. Yes.
Yeah, like you know those spray ones, like it gooses. It gets caked on, and it does look like it was used. Honestly,
Dan, you've seen makeup before around.
I don't know
the
what
house,
this is.
Like stuff like that from, or just any time in life when you've had like a girlfriend, like, you know, that shit looks used. It's been used. They don't clean that shit. They're dirty animals. Women are when it comes to their makeup.
Last night on my show.
That's why I said. Oh, go ahead, Dan. I'm cool.
No, I was just gonna say Deb actually pulled out her makeup and showed it as how it looked, and his makeup looks like it's never been used. And now the one thing that Deb brought up, and I saw someone else bring this up, the concealer or whatever that one makeup is, that ain't cheap. That's not like $5 fucking, Dollar Tree stuff. It's actually like the good stuff.
So, all the ladies said it was expensive shit.
So the one thing is like a legit stuff that women would have. So if he did,
but also, what is Chad well known for, Dan?
Being cheap.
Yes,
at stores.
Cheaper than cheap.
Being a little Freddy with the, maybe Sephora slide in the old.
Yeah, you can't have a credit card path to it. What are we doing?
Yeah, did he steal a credit card to go get really nice? He went to a nice beauty store.
A girl who likes her foundation, so she knows that ain't that MAC stuff is like, that's legit. That's like Sephora, Ulta Beauty type stuff. By the way, so it's funny, J-Bo, you say that. I've spent more time in Ulta Beauty and fucking Sephora than any man should ever have to spend. My wife is like addicted to makeup, so yes, I probably know makeup better than any guy. It does look a little suspect.
And like I say, some of them are two-tone. So some of them are like two-tone, those little makeup brushes. You know what I mean? They are a little bit two-toned when they're brand new. But when you start smearing all that fucking that
seems kind of clean.
Now that right there, that does look used.
That's the one I was talking about.
That's the one, yes, because what it does is it squirts out. My wife has that junk where it squirts out like a zit, like that.
That's the one I thought, like, damn, that one. Okay, so someone did, Haley from Antisocial Podcast, she did say, like, what if he 5-finger discounted some samplers? The sample, they got that
where I was going.
Yeah. But you would steal a brush because they don't have sample brushes. They don't have so the hair clip, scrunchie, whatever. And the brush
pine cone, as KB I think called it, the hair pine cone. I think that was it.
So those items, by the way, those items you would have to get new, whereas maybe the sampler you would just throw it in your pocket.
All right, I'm just going to throw something else out there that nobody even takes into consideration. What if it's just he lives with a woman, like a roommate that's a female?
Yeah, I mentioned that the other day. That
it's on the poll question.
Yeah, so even like I joked during this, and maybe it'll come up. I said, "Hey, get a tampon, get a bra, and that'll like put we get Vagisil. That'll put it on rest." But it really doesn't. All it just proves is that you have female products.
A woman in the room. And I'm fine with that. Then it's at least okay. He is living with somebody. I said, go show us the bathroom. Show us the bathroom sink, because there'll be product on the sink or in the shower. There's going to be conditioner, shampoo, girly soaps that smell like lavender and shit. That he ain't using a loofah.
No. Hold on.
Hair on the shower wall.
Dan was on to
that shit.
Here's what needs to happen, and the only way that he'll ever prove it by someone sending in a super chat and him getting us to believe that he's got a girlfriend.
Use tampon.
Someone ask for a specific item, whatever that may be. Not give him time to go like find an item, but to at that moment,
KB give him the list of exactly these items like a week ago. He said,
he ignored the super chat.
Foundation.
That's what I mean.
It was during your debate.
Every one of those things, they're all lined up right here for you.
It was during your debate, and he skipped over it.
But the cheapest shit you can get is like the stuff he has. But he's not going to buy a pair of shoes. He's not going to, you know what I mean? So, like, if you hit him at the moment with a $50 super chat that said, "Go get us a platform boot that's worn, obviously used."
Get a dress, get a dress with some heels, but not a dress that's a size 12 and heels that are a men's 12 shoe.
So yeah, that is the poll question, folks. Back to the poll question, just to bring it up. Chad Zumock showed his girlfriend's bathroom stuff to us on stream. Yes is 28%. It's a roommate's 14%. He stole it all, 30%. It's his for him being in drag, 29%. So it's pretty much cut into thirds, with a third of you actually do believe he has a girlfriend. So there you go. And then
I mean, it is very possible that Chad is with a lady. I mean, it's plausible. He just lies so much, it's easier to disprove than prove at this point.
And it's more fun not to believe him anyway. So there you go.
He's got more stuff.
Look, I got stuff. Yeah, and back to the brush, of course, we all famously noticed instantaneously. I think everybody with a huge laugh went, "Oh, it doesn't have hair. Oops."
Well, we can also lay to rest the Chocolate Queen. He's definitely with a white woman based on the shade of that makeup.
Oh, there you go. That's a good point.
Yeah, that's also a good point. Thank you.
Just because, especially that squirt stuff. I mean, I think that's like the first layer they put on. I think that fills in cracks and holes. I don't know the science, but I know that that's what it's for. It goes on. You lay it on heavy.
Yeah, as we saw Kiki. But yeah, there's obviously not one fucking hair on that brush. There you go.
She has a butthole mouth when she doesn't have that red lipstick on, huh? Just looks like a straight butthole right on her face. It's rough.
She's a dog. But if you want to see that face while she's fingering herself, Google Keanu C. Thompson fingering herself.
I mean, her lips disappeared, right? Like they were just gone. Where did they go?
That was weird, right?
I didn't know
the
that
other thing is that
does that happen when you get older? My wife still has her lips.
Your lips
so
disappear?
I don't mind.
Maybe.
My wife has her lips still, so I just don't know about this.
Everybody still got mine.
Maybe she just never had them. Maybe she just never had them. I honestly don't know. Somebody
she has no labia?
No, I think. Well, we saw that she definitely has.
Got it.
Oh, okay. Like Chad.
Yeah.
No upper
lips. The other lips, yeah, different kind
They're
of.
the
lips.
same color as her cheeks. Like they are all the same flesh tone. There's like no hue.
Oh, this is Tommy firing back. Yes, let's hear this. This is a good clip. I love it.
I don't like Gino Bisconti. I don't like Keanu. I don't like John.
Basically, he's going with the flow. What everyone thinks.
No, I like a lot of people that don't like. I do like Shuli. I do like Shuli. I like Win by 2.
Boo.
And that is a rare take.
Boo.
A lot of people hate him. I'm not going to turn against people for that. Okay, I like Shuli. I like Win by 2. I'm not over here just bullshitting. You understand? So I'll tell you who I don't like. Gino, Chad Zumock.
Okay, why don't you like these people? Why don't you like Gino? Why don't you like Chad?
Because you were in a bunch of chats going, I know nothing about Chad. You said that.
Yeah,
people were saying, you're like, I don't know anything about him. And all of a sudden you don't like me. I'm like, that's interesting.
You have that unique quality where you don't have to even know anything about you, and you could tune in for about 5 minutes and not like you. That is that is a gift that you
pass
have.
Judgment quickly.
No. I make a well-rounded opinion on you. You lie about everything. I don't like that. I like honest people.
I point out everything.
You didn't even fucking move, bro. You didn't get punched in the face. You don't have a fucking girlfriend. You didn't sleep with 100 women.
Oh my god!
Can you stop?
100.
Yeah, the funniest one was when he talks about what's the biggest misconception, what's the biggest thing that bothers you. You asked that, right, Dan? That you nailed it, dude. You nailed it.
And I don't like how you went against KB. Shout out to fucking KB.
Who gives a fuck about her?
Who gives a fuck about her? She's the queen of the fucking Dabbleverse, you piece of shit.
I know, she loves it.
Woo, somebody's doing a little cocaine and Hackmania this year.
I know she lives for it. I don't want to take that away from her. That's her thing.
Queen.
This is your thing. This is your grift. You come in here every day. You complain about the Dabbleverse and you come right back. You come right back. You know you could leave at any time, right? You know you can stop.
It's my show. It's my channel.
But it's all about the DV. It's all about the DV.
Oh God, this guy's so cringe.
You know your hat is a fisherman's hat? You know that's a whole like fishing line, right? You do know that, right? Did you get that custom made or you just bought it from them? The Z-Man shit. Huh? Shout out to the Quad Father. Did you just buy it from them?
Oh, look at you. A little shout out, you cutie.
You're not going to admit it?
Well, the first time he ever came on our show. That's why he brought it up.
I already forgot about that. Yeah, I remember us looking that up.
But yeah,
I'm there too.
That's the show we called it trademark infringement, and yeah, because we saw a bunch.
You're definitely not supposed to be driving semis and sandals.
But yeah, the Tom guy, Tom Zank, who's the Z-Man, we figured that out. He probably
did find that hat.
A wrestler. No, we definitely showed it. I have that.
I remember now. I kind of remember, but there's been so much that's taken place. So much has happened.
Yeah, we were showing the Z-Man where he came up with his name. He stole it from some wrestler in the 80s. And then whatever. Jerry Zucker, the producer, director in LA where he lived, was also called the Z-Man. So it could have been that. But then we found the fucking Z-Man.
Stands for Zion, I bet.
Where the Z looks really similar.
Looks like some real Zion right there.
But yeah, that's where we brought up the where you can contact the email and tell them more about that.
More about, hey, why don't you just head on over there and hit that?
No, tell them they have a trademark infringement.
Sick of you.
Whatever. If you just want to at them, .com, etc.
Sit over in his wheelchair, just putting in.
So I did send off an email to said Z-Man, as you can see right there, info@zmanfishing.com. I sent off an email explaining all of the apps. Like anyway,
take one as payment.
Yeah, you need one of those.
If you guys
just share that.
Z. So explaining all of this. Turquoise shirt he has now.
That new one is nice, man. That black one, that's sick.
Yeah, we don't have to toot our own horn. Yeah, that's kind of like a Milwaukee's best hat or something. I don't know.
Yeah, dog, that looks sick. Bro. He could definitely. He's got a whole line of hats out here. He could be trying out.
Exactly. But yeah, shout out to Tommy for at least giving us credit for where it came from. I love that shit.
I want to get these Z-Man hats. These are kind of cool.
Want to do what?
I said I want to get one of these Z-Man hats and just kind of start.
Yeah, they're not bad.
He would get
and it's different than his, which will annoy the fuck out of Chet. So there you go.
That's my hat. I wear that hat. You're not Z-Man. Hey, Dan. Hey, Don. That's my hat.
I'm talking to a retard. Literally talking to a retard. I'm debating a retard. I think it's over. It's a wrap.
Karmic's in the waiting room right now. At his bicycle, his black guy, his girlfriend is moving into a new apartment. We don't need the lies. He's trying to suck off Adam Sandler. I don't think he'll ever get the opportunity. He takes pictures of girls playing basketball. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, Dan, here's a question for you. We never saw a picture of him with Adam Sandler after he played basketball with him. Does anyone believe that this motherfucker met Adam Sandler and did not get a selfie with himself and Adam Sandler? Like, that's what made that part impossible to believe.
Yeah, I think Swartzen made him sit in the car. Hey, I'm meeting with Adam. Why don't you stay back at the hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, you're not coming. So don't even look when he comes to pick me up. Chad, I swear to Christ, if you make eye contact with him, I will lose my fucking mind.
I will never let you open for me ever again.
He already has a poor reputation amongst all the stand-ups, so it got back to Adam Sandler. Like he's still in the comedy scene-ish a bit, I would suppose.
Adam Sandler doesn't want to be hanging out with 51-year-old middlers from Tampa that no one's ever heard of. I mean,
he invited himself. Remember, like he showed up, and Nick Swartzen did not ask him to be there. He was like, "Oh, I'm in town." He was trying to get. This is the whole thing. And so it's like a rewriting a history as we go back and look at it on his behalf. But it's, oh man, no, Chad.
Does that not sound weird?
You're a hack.
And you know what I really don't like? No,
literally
honestly,
a hack.
So, Chad, you know what
Everything
I really
you said was a lie.
No, it was the truth. You know what I really don't like? That you call Melton a pedophile. Like, that's way over the line, bro. Just because you don't like a guy, you don't put that.
I say he looks like one.
No, you called him a PDF.
I say he looks like one. Physically looks like one.
Yeah, we all we say is Shuli has the phenotype. Like he's got really Jewy glasses, right, JMO?
Oh yeah, the Jew glasses.
He's more Jewy. I think that's
you're getting litigious over there. I Do not stand with Quadfather in his assertion of how people's faces or phenotypes look. I would like to stand separate.
I cannot ascertain what you're saying to me.
Do you need me to get a phrenology breakdown of what Shuli looks like? I'll try and check into that. J-Mo, you had me though the other day when you said he had those Robert De Niro casino glasses. Those are fucking
They were real Rubensteins he was wearing. Jesus,
spot on.
He is not helping himself with those. They are thicker than thick.
No, roll the tape.
He looks like one. Yeah, roll out the tape. You have no evidence to back
You
anything
look like
you
one with
said.
your fucking sunglasses and your hat you're always wearing.
Yeah,
Half
because
your
I have
face is
these
covered.
3 bright lights in front of me, and I can't
It's
see
not
the
symmetrical.
screen.
Stop listening to these lights. Your face is not.
I do. Your face is not symmetrical. Boom, you got them, and it's true. So, Felicia, look at that crooked ass nose. Fuck you.
Felicia just wanted to fuck, man. She was just saying what she had to say to hit, man. That's all. We all been there.
It's all off kilter.
First, got to call a pig. You got to call a pig pretty every now and then.
You got to put lipstick on that pig, and he bought the makeup, so he's got it available.
Let us not forget that before she went headfirst into Karmic's cock, this young lady was all for Chad. I mean, she would have given it all up
for the cock.
She was throbbing for that Chad Z-Man.
I don't want to think about Felicia throbbing anything. Throbbing. Hear her. No, thank you.
Pulsating. They
Okay, man. Judging another man.
Don't call Melton a PDF again. If I ever catch you calling Melton a PDF again,
He looks like a pedophile. I'll be at Side Splitters this Saturday at 6 p.m. Come see me tell a bunch of jokes live.
Guys, go over there, go record them, go put it on YouTube. We need to see this. If anyone's in the area, where's that?
You're reckless, dude. You're just a reckless dude. That's all you are.
Yeah, that's my shit. You're lucky you're not in New York.
You were mad about what Chad said about Melton before. Could you just elaborate on that? What did you have a problem with when he said about Melton? Something about
I don't really like that you're gonna put that PDF. That's a huge, crazy allegation. PDF should die. And you're gonna put that on a guy.
You're making stuff up.
I'm not making stuff up. In the last,
you are.
That's the last debate you had, and you admitted it with fucking.
I never said any.
You admitted
why am I
it
even arguing this? I feel dumber doing this at this point.
You're dumber. You are dumber doing this. You should have never agreed to this. You are.
8 Mile was 23 years ago, Tom.
All right. Well, knees weak, arms are heavy. Mom spaghetti, sweater on my sweater. Come on.
Wow, that was fucking sweet.
It was.
Oh yeah, Melton's song about fucking a 6-year-old. That was a good song.
What? Whoa.
Go look it up. Look it up.
What are you talking
Google
about?
it. Check it. Google it. It's there. I'll wait.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Well, that was good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's sparking out. Sparking out.
Yeah.
You're losing. You're losing.
You're Musk.
I mean, that's cool.
Tommy, if you were Dabbleverse president of the day or president for a moment, what would you do to change the Dabbleverse?
I would make everyone subscribe to @TheTommyJordan. That's the first order. Everyone got to subscribe to @TheTommyJordan. By the way, that would be the only change I would do. And maybe I would make Nick Swartzen and Chad Zumock come out the closet, make them do 69 on my channel, and I would stream it while they're sucking each other off. That's the second thing I would do after they subscribe. That's a fact, Jack. Yo, why do you and Nick both look like you shop at Aeropostale? Aren't you guys 50 years old? Like, do you guys go there together? Do you guys go there together? What?
Oh boy, Mag, he got so fucking mad at that. Did you see that shit? I'll wind it back and watch that shit one more time.
No, he's biting his upper lip too.
Because they have gone there together. That hit home.
Yeah. Watch Chad's face with the
Told
smile.
you.
Watch this. It's going away.
Like, do you guys go there
Chad
together?
Smirkin?
Do you guys go there together?
Gone.
What's going on?
He did the fucking Shannon tuck under the armpits.
Yeah, he's been doing that a lot lately.
The Molly Shannon tuck.
Started with the Mersh. Remember, we watched him do it with Mersh like 3 times, and it's just he can't stop doing it when he's face to face with men, real men.
Dan, have you ever in an argument ever gone and hugged yourself to make yourself feel better?
What do you think?
I don't think so.
Stop feeling your tits, Quad.
You know, it just seems like odd behavior. It's class. I mean, it's just textbook self-soothing. I don't know what else to say. Like, what are we?
It's almost like you're going back into the womb. You're just trying to like roll up into a ball and.
Well, you know, they like put like heavy blankets on people with really bad anxiety. It's like that. Like
superstar.
Yeah, he's a superstar.
I'm superstar.
What was that video where you were fucking holding your private parts? You were standing there like a little bitch.
Oh yeah, good call, dude. It's funny because like even in that episode, we were actually watching that shit. Because I had to scrub through and oh yeah, there it is. Literally, there it is. Boom! You fucking nailed it, dude. Like a little boy with his teeth and shit. We were dying laughing when that happened. Remember?
Yes,
he looks like
he had to go pee pee. He looked like he had to make pee pees.
Fucking.
But Daddy Nick said he had to wait until he was done.
Have you ever smiled like that around like you're out with one of your boys, like you're just going, you're going out, hanging out in the town. You're like,
I never smile like
hold my balls.
Yeah, so embarrassing.
What the fuck is there to smile about?
Like
Shut up.
Imagine ever being happy like that. Get a hold of yourself.
He was.
Grow up.
Getting a hold of himself. He literally was holding himself. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're right. That's
a hold of. All right.
I feel silly.
I'm waiting at the bar. You were that shit was crazy, bro. You'll never catch me like that.
Was
you're like this. You look like the most nervous, little timid ass bitch that I ever seen.
There was nothing going on.
What?
There's nothing
You're not ending this. This shit's going on. I'm hitting you with some facts.
No, you're not.
Facts.
Chad, this might be an opportunity to show the hairbrush.
Show the yes, please. Thank you, Daniel. Oh, this is why I love Daniel.
Dude, you brought it up. This is
I thought so. Dan, I tried to give you.
Dan.
And I hate to be the one to have to give him the credit too. You know I do.
Good
but I
job.
thought that's what I thought that was the case. I didn't, and then he really brought it home when he.
Yeah. Go grab the brush with the hair on it. Yeah, and you guys together, you tag team the fuck out of him.
You guys are fucking. This is
wow.
By the way,
it.
This is not going to do
for free. By the way, he did this for free.
Well, I love
$3.
You guys are fucking. This is. By the way.
All right, that's what you need. Someone needs to go. Whatever. We need to figure out if that shit's already sitting there. Like, god damn, I need to know. I'm gonna go zoom in with my fucking phone later and check it out. God, we need to know. Everybody go look at the 9:38 time and see if you can see if he's already got that shit laid out there, if he actually went to go grab stuff. And that's the Doom clip, everybody. Everybody go look. Everybody help out. Do your due diligence. See if you can spot it. Zoom in on it.
Do the right thing.
Do the right things, folks. Let's catch him.
See something, say something.
This is not going to do anything. You know that, right?
They better have hair on it, or you better pull your hair out because we're looking.
You know this is not going to do anything.
Better have hair on it. And yes, you're correct, Chad. You went and showed the shit, and you showed it, and yeah, we don't believe you. So there you go. We already saw. That's too good. Yeah. All right. Let's just run it through.
I'll just grab some shit, and it's not going to do anything.
Just grab like a feminine product. Grab a tampon, for instance.
Hold on. One question, Chad. Don't pretend you don't hear me.
I'm going to X him out because I don't trust him on the screen. Dan, you're by yourself.
Okay, I'm here.
All right. I'm in an office right now. The bathroom's right there. I just went to the bathroom and I just grabbed some shit.
All right. Spurg, how many times have we looked at the room he's in through his glasses and like broke it down? There on his left arm, there's a wall there, which has a window. And on his right, you can see a hallway.
The hallway.
Door over there too. But the door goes to the outside, but the hallway goes back into the rooms. There's one hallway. There's no other doors. We have looked at it. There is no bathroom door in that room. Not a fucking chance. That's not true.
He has to go to the hallway.
Lie.
That's what I mean. Like,
broke that room down. Whatever. I'd have to go back and watch that shit again. Or
what if he's in the bathroom closet? Does anybody consider that?
He's in the closet.
Right? Yeah. What if he's in the bathroom closet? That's a very tight space he's in. Look how hard it was for him to get out of there. He basically knocked everything over just to get up. He's back in a corner as tight as you can be.
Yeah, that's what I found was weird. Because that's later on, but when he first moved in, he looked like he had space. Now he's really tucked into a corner. He's sharing a 2-bedroom.
He did move over. He was on the flat wall, when he first he moved into the corner though. He
he
moved over 3 feet. He moved over 3-4 feet. That's all he did to the corner. He was trying out the flat wall behind him with the
just
fake
the Z-Man.
Yeah, the fake Z-Man thing.
A walk-in closet wouldn't necessarily be a bad spot. I mean, if you had like, I don't know, like some electricity in there or whatever.
Huh?
I mean, it could be like a walk-in closet he's in or something.
Oh no,
I think he's in the smaller of a 2-bedroom room. He didn't put his couch bed away.
Closet
so it's all cramped.
But okay.
Here, I don't know what this is. Whatever the fuck this is a makeup thing. This is a makeup thing.
If you found some Vagisil, that would probably.
I don't wear makeup.
It's vulgar, Dan. Real vulgar.
Here's a brush. Here's a fucking brush. I don't
hair
know.
in it?
We want to wear brushes. Here's whatever this fucking thing is. I don't even know what that is.
What about any female clothes, like dresses or anything that you could grab?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
rush through that as quick as possible.
What are we going to do? Show and tell all night long? Like, it's like
if you grabbed a bra right now, then pretty much then that's
it doesn't work that way, dude. Like, I'm not going to be your fetch and stepping guy who goes and grabs shit every day just to go get your serial number. Show where you live. I'm not doing any of that.
Yeah, we do need that serial number on that bike.
I like calling my house.
There it is.
That's cool. I mean, I'd say that was like 70% of the way there. That was good.
That's kind of what everybody predicted he would do. He went to Sephora. He went on a little supermarket.
It's that right there too, Dan. 70%.
Made it
That's
a little.
Chad.
Everybody knew he was going to do that.
Yeah, you nailed it with 70% of the way there. You're like, yeah, that's kind of it, but not quite. Yeah.
Is there any hair in that brush? Let's show that brush one more time to the screen, please. Bring that brush to the screen like this.
No, we're good.
You won't even do that. Anybody knows if a woman uses a hairbrush, there's hair in it. Show the fucking brush right now, Chad.
Don't have to. I said I did what I had to do. See,
I knew when Tommy said that too, with the hair in it. Chad's expression changed again there. Yeah, there better be hair in it. And like Chad was like, oh, like he was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, he looked like
right then.
Caught with his hand in the
hair in there.
KB's got a very good point. Him and his girl do not sleep in the same room. So which one's the office? Like, where's this office at?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's
a front room / kitchen. We know that. It's a front area. All one room.
He's in the breakfast nook. Right? Do you think he's in the breakfast nook?
No, I think he's in the other corner, away from it.
Oh, that shit, Chad.
All right. God damn it. I told you.
God damn it, Matt.
Where is that?
Where is that?
Clutching pearls. Oh.
See, I know all Chad's
Damn it, Matt.
there.
You know better.
Anything else is big bills.
Show it, please. I'll ask respectful. Please show it to the screen, please.
Don't need to.
Yeah, you
don't need to.
Part of the debate.
No, we're good. No, I did what I did.
Now you look like a liar. Like you're not.
I don't care. I don't care. Please don't believe it at this point.
Oh,
don't.
You have to show her hair. We're not going to get DNA samples. Put that shit to this fucking camera.
There's no hair. There's no hair.
Then it's not. Then no woman lives there. Because any fucking brush that a woman ever used, even if she brushed one time, like
I just grabbed it real quick. Don't give a fuck.
Doesn't matter how quick you grab it.
Don't care. I could have grabbed a blow dryer. Could have grabbed everything.
Is there really no hair on that hairbrush?
I don't know. Is there hair? I don't know.
I mean, it looks brand fucking new. So there's your answer, folks.
I just fucking won, guys. Oh, shit.
Does it still have the little price? Does it have the little part on there?
Chad's laughing. You're laughing. You're both laughing at his antics. At least it was fun for that moment. Like, whatever. He might be a wild, crazy motherfucker, but I do love his. I do love his enthusiasm.
I think Tommy just wants to have fun. I think people want everybody that comes in here to be a dickhead and be.
Who knows?
You know, I think that's really what it boils down to. I think he's just trying to have a good time.
I'm not saying anything about anything. Like, nobody needs to know. It's
anything
like,
about anything.
Listen, I don't know your wife, but their information doesn't need to be out there.
Yo, Tommy, what's up?
Chad, I left up on the screen his girlfriend stuff.
No, how tough it is.
It is supposed to be like an hour. One of my I don't know what's coming out of this.
Did you
sad that I'm in this corner of the internet, and regardless of what you think of me or not, like, I feel like I fucked up somewhere, and this is my punishment. I really do believe it.
Do you ever have nights where you just freak out? You're like, what am I doing with this Dabbleverse stuff?
I don't freak out about it, but I do say.
Did you ask him about the misconception thing in this clip? I actually didn't find the timestamp for that.
I think I think that was earlier in the show.
All right, yeah. And then from today, I just wanted to play a little bit from today, and then we'll probably just wrap it up. What are we in? Yeah, geez, we're already in there deep. But yeah, today he did some wild shit. I figured we might as well bring it up. Let's go. But yeah, whatever. Great job on the officiating debate. That whatever, sounds like you were thrown into it at the last second. So yeah. Thanks, Dan. Everybody go check out Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid. Dan and Deb, they're awesome over there. And everybody go subscribe to him too. There you go. Thank you, Dan, for popping in. Appreciate it. The man of the hour.
Yeah, Dan.
Oh yeah, thanks for the supers as well.
Oh yeah, Dan.
Shit, man.
Dan and Permiso were you made your nut. Yeah. I made my nut. I don't need to be here. I already made my nut.
But of course, I'm lying. It was all a lie. It's it's just a tough one. It's just tough. You're trying to, I don't know what I'm trying to do. But we're going to get through it, everybody. We're going to get through it. Thanks for joining us today. We have an action-packed show. Sorry, I'm getting things in order. We have an action-packed show.
No, you don't.
Hold on. Oh, I just got a Venmo. Thank you very much, Stu John. That was very, very kind. They're coming in on the back end already. That's a fun time.
Aren't they always coming in on the back end with you, Chad?
That's
Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal.
Streamlabs.
Please go subscribe to my Rumble because you don't know.
Sure.
He struck my channel twice.
Oh,
you know, Stuttering John is on the rampage. He is striking channels left and right. He struck my channel twice.
All right.
He struck Shuli's channel, and he's striking OJ's channel. So this is
and we're not even going to have time to talk about that. But I did want to talk about this.
The problem. This is going to get out of hand. I mean, there's channel striking going on. There's lawsuits. There's restraining orders, defamation lawsuits.
Defecation.
It's getting ugly.
Mm-hmm.
No one's safe, and it could happen to anyone at any given moment. So let's build up my Rumble channel, and we're over on X. I'm going to even put a Kick thing together this weekend because
Boy, he's going to be on Kick soon, guys. Aren't you excited? I'm sure everyone's going to go to Kick to watch Chad Zumock, right?
I don't know what's going on. Now, we don't talk about the toe really, but we're going to have to talk about them today because I found some stuff that was very interesting. We're going to piece it together.
Be so excited.
And we're going to have some fun with that. And I also have a TM Zumock update that I can't really go public with, but I can tell you one. I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. I have an apology to make.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
To the legend, Mark Lewis.
Mark Lewis?
For over a year, I've been saying that he was behind striking my channel. After it happened, he would send me a ton of DMs saying it wasn't him.
Well, he just got done saying that it was John struck his shit. But we all know the title said like anti-trans shit. It was an algorithm caught it and just popped you, dumb fuck. We all know that. It's just facts. You said anti-trans shit about his daughter. No one had to report you. You can't say anti-trans shit.
If you put it in the title, you're kind of begging for it.
Right there. You're getting
like
eyes
if
on
you. Say it in the video.
2 episodes.
Yeah, like okay. So for instance, like my video that got popped, my original video, like the algorithm, I guess technically could have caught it, but like nobody really watched my video, so it definitely is odd. But if I were just to put that, but if I were to put that into the title, like for sure, it's gonna pop right up. Like,
yeah.
He sent me thousands upon thousands of dollars through Venmo channel. After it happened, he would send me a ton of DMs saying it wasn't him. He sent me thousands upon thousands of dollars through Venmo saying, dude, I'm sorry, it's not me. So I thought him sending me all that money was a mission of guilt that he reported the channel.
A mission of guilt.
Patreon.
Yeah, and a mission.
My old Patreon, not the new one. Shout out to Chillin92 who just signed up to Patreon, everybody. Go.
Anyway, okay. I
Chillin
talked
92
to the legend, TM Zumock.
Did you really?
I've always talked to the legend. Always.
Well, he hadn't been around. I guess is he still around?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think
He's
so.
not around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, no, I did see his something on Twitter. He popped in. He does like baseball shit on Twitter still, but no one really knows who he is. Yeah, I doubt you could figure out what his fucking @ is, and I'm not gonna say it, but yeah. No, I talked to the legend. Chad never thought the legend struck. Well, he did say it in the beginning. The legend has never sent him thousands of dollars and apologies. That has never fucking happened. Fake news. Chad Zumock's trying to lie to everybody. Fucking lying ass bitch. I've talked to the legend forever. Always.
I feel like he
got me back on Stuttering John. He got me back on Stuttering John after I fucked up, like all that stuff in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like he's always helped me out for whatever reason. I have no idea. Cool dude. I think we have a lot in common. He's
so beautiful.
Whatever.
He's your permacell. That is so cute, man. That's beautiful.
Yeah, whatever, man. He's a cool guy. He's a nice guy. But
hey, look, I got one too, man.
He's a legend. He's a legend. I mean, behind the scenes, he's a legend. He's Mark Lewis, the fucking baseball player, man. The legend.
I love it, man. I love it. I love that. All that.
We'll sign up for as little as $5.
But yeah, so anyway,
World War Z. We're gonna build it back up slowly.
Chad's a fucking liar.
Very slow.
Your TM Zumock is a lie.
I lost 2 Patreons over the course of a year. I lost all my work, and it sucks.
Oh,
it sucks. But what are you gonna do? It is what it is.
Yeah.
But I was convinced it was Mark Lewis because he struck other things in the past, and I believe John was behind it. So when John goes, I had nothing to do with it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. That's true. John didn't do it, but I do know who did, and John was aware of it. And once I get a little piece of information that I'm waiting on, I will tell you who did it. And
so what? Are you waiting for the president of Patreon to give you a phone call to tell you who it was? Because that's not a thing. That's not happening.
They will call. You don't know. You don't know the reach that Chad Zumock has. Chad Zumock, when he puts in an email, when they find out his Patreon was dabbled with, not today.
He's not gonna like. Oh, you just use all the keywords, dude. You're such a fucking hack, JMO.
Yeah. I'd much rather he do it with Cardiff. There's nothing like I'm not.
Do it with Cardiff, fag. Of course you dudes do it.
Cardiff is a potato, so it's.
Are you having a side conversation? What are we even doing here? What are you talking about Cardiff for? Are you talking to the chat or something? Because you're not having a conversation with us right now.
I mean, we were literally. Go ahead. Press play.
Were we literally talking about Cardiff? I don't think we literally were. Literally. Busted. You got busted talking in the chat. You're literally having a conversation with the chat.
I'm literally not having
even
a
in the
conversation
chat.
with the chat. You're being very.
We know this person.
Being very snappy this evening. Everyone notices it. Somebody didn't put a fresh pad down when he came into the show. He's been very soggy today.
Yeah, a little pissy.
No.
Pissy eyes. What are you crying about? Pissy eyes.
Piss eyes.
Before I break the name, I just want to make sure I get it in order before I say anything. But I do want to apologize to Mark Lewis, the legend. I don't think he's around anymore. I think he.
Yeah. Okay. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. That puts the finality on it. I don't think he's around anymore. I owe him an apology. At this late date, Chad, he's not. Who are you apologizing to? You know he's not around. You're not apologizing to someone. In fact, you're apologizing to someone who you don't think is around anymore, and you think you can get away with it now. That's the Chad we know and hate. That's what he just did. He just said an apology. Not even around. It's so fake and gay. It's like
it's the spirit of Mark Lewis that he's apologizing to. He's like, yeah, in spirit.
In spirit.
The spirit of Mark Lewis.
Yeah, in the spirit of Mark Lewis. I'd also like to apologize to the spirit of Mark Lewis. Like, I'm sorry that all this happened to you, man. That should mean about the same.
I'm
disgusted. That should mean about the same to him, right? Like, Spurg, are you sorry for what happened to Mark Lewis? Say you're sorry.
It's tragic. F in the chat to pay your respects.
Quad, you better apologize.
That's
right
how you
now
pay respects
for what you did. Apologize.
I apologize to no one for nothing.
Ever.
But yeah, Chad, I do think Mark, I think Mark did send him a couple bucks, but it wasn't like big. You know what I mean? It was enough to get his attention on Venmo just to say like,
kind of his thing though, wasn't it? Wasn't that his thing? Like wasn't that thing when his thing like he was he would shoot big money though, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, he was.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's not surprising.
No, it wouldn't be surprising to anyone that doesn't know the truth behind the scenes.
I remember when this popped off with him because they were going at it in his chat and shit, weren't they? Weren't they having a back and forth?
Well, it started with that's how we got me and Ray ended up getting Kenyatta on to interview him. Kenyatta, the guy that broke Stevie Lou's arm.
I remember
because at that moment the legend was pissed at Kevin. Later on down the road, it did turn into fuck Chad, and then there was some fireworks there. It was fun for a minute, but Chad accused. I think the biggest problem was that Chad accused him of taking down his Patreon. Him and John.
Yeah. Well, who did blame?
All very faking, all very stupid and whatever. I don't even know why Chad decided to apologize to someone that's not a. I don't know why he just decided all of a sudden now to. Is he trying to make his Patreon? Is that his way of shouting his Patreon out? He's like,
that's
oh,
true,
you guys
what changed? Like, what happened today? That's true. What does he stand to gain from apologizing? Maybe trying to lure him back,
or just send people over to his Patreon by reminding them that his Patreon was unfairly taken down by bad people.
Oh man, that's a long way around to get into.
It's a lot.
That's a long way around to get to destroying my Patreon, please. God,
Chad Zumock, though. That's it. End of story. That's it right there. I don't even know what to say about it myself, dude. It's fucking weird, but I know otherwise because I found out. He fucked around. I found out. I'm saying it wrong. I know that, but it's funny either way.
It works.
I hope when the aliens come, they study this. They study all this.
Chad? I hope they dissect Chad first. Vivisect him, indeed. Alive, most important.
He's gelling his hair. Do you think Chad dyes? Do you think Chad dyes his hair?
Oh,
I dyed my beard, so
I thought you were like, does Chad die when the alien invasion happens? Like, hey, totally, dude.
No, do you think he does? Like, because there's guys in their 50s that aren't gray, but I mean, it's pretty usual to be gray in your 50s.
Hey, you tell me, JMO. You tell us. You tell us who's dyeing their hair.
I know. I'm asking. I don't know. I'm a virgin dyer. This was my first dye job. I never did it before.
All right. Well, is Chad dyeing his hair or not? Pro?
I'm asking you. Do you think so? I can't spot
You're
it.
The pro leagues now with all the.
I should ask Dan. Dan can spot a good dye job, but Dan can spot a dye job.
DYE YouTube's terms of service.
Looks like his grays are coming into me. You can see his scalp too a bit.
I'm gonna go jet black.
Would you guys like quit commenting on another man's appearance? That's very gay of you. You guys are like totally gay.
Well, I was just gonna say it's impressive if he's not gray yet. Like, but I don't know if he dies or not. because like he's 50 something. I mean, that's usually your gray by then.
Obsessed.
Yeah,
you're so obsessed.
I'm jealous of his hairline.
Yeah, it is pretty horizontal, isn't it?
No, I mean he's got a great hairline. There's no doubt about it. I mean, it comes down far.
Damn it. It's thinning there.
In comparison to mine, no, it's not. Okay, no, it's not.
Okay.
This.
Break your fucking face tonight. Give me something.
I won't be there, and this isn't a thing. Like try to get me there. Like it's not a work. I won't be in AC or any other event. I don't have any interest whatsoever. So
I don't.
A couple people have asked me.
You remember the guy that wanted to go to every event and be part of it? You guys remember that guy?
Yes.
Do you remember when he was like damn near begging to go to Hackmania and pretty much said, yeah, I'll show up, until daddy said, no, you can't go. And then, yeah, the rest is history. Can't go to Hackmania.
I never wanted to go. Okay. It's not even my thing. And I don't want to be around you losers. I travel the world. Okay. I need to be.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought it'd be a bad idea too, boss. I remember it right.
Kevin, thank you for reminding me how stupid it fucking is.
I wasn't gonna go. I was wondering what you thought about it. Oh, totally.
I mean, you're right, because they're not gonna pay me, right? They're not gonna show me a good time.
So let's think about recent history with Chad Zumock. Threatening beloved chatter, threatening Permasil. I don't know. The list probably goes a lot deeper than that. We all know it does.
Tommy, do not threaten beloved chatter, please. Beloved chatter.
Tommy wanted to, whatever. He said he wouldn't put hands on Chad to his face. But how many people has Chad been threatening lately? And all of a sudden now he doesn't want anything to do with AC. Imagine that. Well, almost like he doesn't want people. Yeah, it almost like he doesn't want people to come talk that shit to his face. You know what I mean?
Yeah, who wants any beloved person coming to their face and saying some shit after running their mouth on the internet like that? Jesus Christ, man. This dude needs to cut it the fuck out.
Yeah, please, guys, stop fucking. Listen, beloved chatter is not the one. Please do not do that.
Watch Full House reruns, Berg.
Maybe a little.
Do the scissor thing. I can't. Dude, goddamn
it.
I can't if my hands don't do it anymore. I can't do it. Damn it.
I got you, bro.
Jealous of you normals. Fucks.
Ugh.
Fuck all you normals. I hate you all.
They said, oh, we're going to come. And I'm like, don't. If you're coming because of me, it's a lie. If people are putting that out there, it's not happening.
That's what she said.
I have no interest. I'm sorry. I'm still the only working performer out of everybody that's streaming. I'm the only one doing shows. I just did a show the other day and it was fucking great. I still like doing it. It's
so does Ray.
Everyone else is just lazy. That's what it is. They're lazy, and they're not good. They suck at it.
They're not good.
So
they're not good. They suck.
Don't need.
They don't even try. They're lazy.
Do those Super Bowls. They have like 2 events a year, and that's it.
Yeah, you guys should have more events, even though you're not good at it and you suck. You should do more of it.
Yeah, it's not like you can't do it.
You're lazy.
Imagine everybody did their own. Like, imagine we did like a BYB fest, and then there was like a fucking.
It's not good, but do more of them, you lazy fuck.
You can't have that many. Like, it's nonsensical. Like, you can't.
I love this. I love this shit. This is so good.
But I would like to meet a lot of you, and you guys are more than welcome to come to a show, especially if you're a Patreon member. Let me know. I'll put you on the list. That's the least.
Patreon. Don't forget about that Patreon that I had unfairly taken from me, and come out to my live shows. Do you guys remember? So he's talking about lazy, but yeah, he very recently. Do you guys remember him saying like, "I'm gonna stop doing so many podcasts because I'm gonna start doing like more. I'm gonna start doing more stand up." I'm like,
he was gonna do gigs, yeah.
Bored with podcasts.
But Deb, don't come. I got nothing new. Deb, don't show up, Deb.
Yeah, Deb, don't watch it. It's not funny. You're not gonna like it. It's all the same stuff. So he wanted to do more stand up. He wanted to do less podcasting. He promised us he was going to do that because he's really bored with podcasting.
Before
he came up with hold like 2 shows a day where he does a show in the morning and then he does a debate at night. Before that happened, and what did he just do? Local access. He did that show again. So as predicted, he's going to do more podcasts, is what he really meant to say, and less stand-up, because what was he just talking about earlier in this clip? Not having any stand-up this weekend.
Yeah, and rent is due on the 1st, motherfucker. So like he knows what time it is. The 1st is coming. It's a week away. It is a week away.
Never ending.
Yep. I can do. But yeah, I'm not gonna go because I went to AC last year and it was just like a big nothing.
No, I don't even need.
I mean, I had fun doing Kevin's podcast in his room, but it's nothing. It's just nothing's happening. It was nice meeting Jason Bentley, and it was nice meeting Johnny Carson and a few others, and of course the great T.O. Hank and Sorcerer. But cool, we met. Now what? So, just letting you know. Thank you, Bubba. Modley, be keeping the train.
He shook everywhere. Everybody was saying he was shaking uncontrollably the entire time.
Oh, I mean, go back and look at when he's holding up like the brush or the stuff. Like,
now, for all we know, he's got early, Parkinson's.
Tremors.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, where are the tremors from, bro? What's going on?
Or he might have cooked his dirty shells.
Well, you kept saying he shook. I mean, is that what you meant?
Yeah, like I mean, like what I'm talking about. Everybody was saying like when that AC event happened and he showed up, everybody said he was like really like when he couldn't. It was just like
timid,
real jittery,
awkward, jittery. He looked like they were saying like he looked like a wet dog out in the cold, like awkward and
uncomfortable.
Weird.
But it very well could be like he was withdrawing too, because like he was drinking a lot heavier back then too. Remember? I mean, that was fat face. That was fat face Chad back then. I mean, that was when he was really.
What's this version? This isn't fat face.
When you go back and look at clips of Chad, his face.
Look at him. We paused it on Magnum. He's doing Magnum, or is that Steel? I can't tell.
But yeah, when you go back and look at even a year ago, like his face was way more bloated from all the alcohol. I mean, it is clearly obvious he lost facial weight at least. Are you gonna break your camera, dude? Chill out.
Doing Blue Steel.
I'm doing Zoolander, man. Come on, let's go Zoolander.
I know you are, but
Zoolander. There's Magnum and Blue Steel. Those are the two top.
Derek too. His name was Derek. Let's just.
I love it.
Yeah, Derek Zoolander.
Cardiff's
Put a cork in it, Zane.
Yeah. All right, we got this one last clip, and we're gonna call it a night, folks. But yeah, one more interesting little tidbit. I found it funny that he's not going to AC, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, he should be scared.
But wait.
Oh my God. I don't know how you guys do it up in the Northeast. I will be going to Florentine Super Bowl party. That's a given. That's 20 years in. That's 20 years in. That's a good time. I have a fucking blast at Florentine Super Bowl party. All right, I got to figure this out real quick.
All right.
Okay,
you guys are picking up what I'm dropping, right?
Where do they hold the Florentine Super Bowl?
Right near AC.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Yeah, because last year he went to AC and then drove to Florentine's house.
That's right.
Because it's right. Because it's not far. So he's going to AC, but he's not going to AC. Do you get what I'm saying here? Like, he's going to be right there, but he's scared to go to the event and hang out.
He's doing the same thing he did about being in Cleveland. Like, I know I'm not on Swartzen's show, but I'm in the area just in case the other guy like dies or gets sick or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I'm around.
And he had the secondary excuse to go into Kent State to hang out with old alumni too.
Dude, I gotta go to this basketball tournament because me and my old fucking team, we used to run it, bro.
when I tell you, like, I would dunk, and then Jamal would dunk, and then Teddy, and then fucking Rick, and then we would fucking run suicides. We would run those suicide drills.
We wish you would run more suicides, if you know what I'm saying. Ew.
I mean, I would mostly do passing, and I was outside shooting a lot. I'm pretty good. I don't miss threes, is what the problem is with me, as I'm just too good at threes.
Yeah, I was always wide open, but they would never pass me the rock. Give me the rock. I'll fucking
give me the rock, dog. All I want to do is shine.
Give me the rock.
Shine. Listen, when I say that I'm going to pass you the ball, you got to trust me. We got to have that trust, and you got to believe.
Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes right now. Trust. You got to trust. You got to trust that I'll make that fucking shot. If I'm open, I'll make it. Trust.
You have to believe with your heart.
All right, I think Chad, what do you think? I think we put this motherfucker to sleep tonight. Once again, our reporting, some of the best reporting. Fuck TM Zumock. That ain't shit. BYB reporting. BY break.
That's a one.
BY breaking news. BY breaking. Fuck. We'll figure it out later. It's not important right now.
Break yourself, bitch. Oh, that's not what you meant.
Yeah. Break your breaking news. And God damn it. It's a work in progress, folks. We'll have it set up when we have the new studio set up too.
BYB News Network. BYBNN.
BYBNN.
No,
that's too many ends. We don't like ends around here.
Yeah. Whoa,
Spurg. Whoa.
We love
the letter.
Blacks.
Oh, you guys are racist. I was saying, oh, you fuckers. Turn it around. He's misconstruing my words for a narrative.
He's a quarter. He can do it. He just can't do it.
The blacks.
We like you guys. It's good. 7dub7 came in fucking hot tonight with the hundo. Thank you very much, 7dub7.
Thank you, King.
You big time for the support, folks.
Yeah, Hermisville and $2 Dan who came in with 70 tonight.
Yeah, big time.
Big time.
And of course, Permasil. Big time. Big time.
We
got oranges from Permasil. Nice podcast, stupid. Thank you, buddy. And then they started coming in hotter and hotter with a nice podcast dropping a 50. Big time in it. And
we
then
caused 2 billionaires to fight tonight.
Permasil brought out the fucking big guns just like 7dub7. So we got a couple of fucking readies tonight. And yeah, thank you very much, Permasil. You fucking rock, bro. We appreciate the hell out of that. Means a lot. And of course, Steve C, Soup Party, all of you folks, we do appreciate it. Not to demean your little piddly, no real heft to it money, but we'll take it anyway. It all adds up. It all adds up in the long run. Oh, someone else is coming in right at the end here. Here we go. Whatever is this real money? I don't even know. Pen?
Pen yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah. Oh, he picked up a pen. I get you. I got it. That makes sense. Picked up a pen.
Penis. You get 2 penises for that. That's what you get. 2 penises.
Boxing and rum. Yeah, drinking and fighting. That makes sense. What you think about Tuki's you impression? I loved it, man. I'm a big fan of Tuki's little quad. We can't call it little quad, right?
No, that's gross.
Only if it has a top hat on.
But in homage to myself, indeed, I love anybody coming in and doing shit like that. So
half a quad.
Shout out to Tuki. Tuki's number one in my heart and mind. Cardiff, right. OJ, those guys are my faves, man. I can't say anything bad about Bedabbler Network, Cardiff, OJ. Those guys have been awesome to me since day one. I would even consider them friends at this point. So
they're all lovely. They're all very lovely. But you have a bad track record. You have a bad track record. Were you or were you not? Were you or were you not a major, large in hot water fan? And how's that worked out?
I mean, that's kind of weird. I was a Gavin. I am a Gavin fan still, just FYI. So if anyone thinks I'm a super racist bad person, then maybe I am. You never know.
A little bit.
You are native to this country, and it should be respected.
I'm a huge fan of the fake prevalent.
Just chastise me about. You can't contradict things, Quad.
I'm a Fed fan.
Turkey, a little bit of Chicwa.
It's not good. But yeah, thanks for everybody, all your support, and thank you everyone for being here. Where can people find Spurg Snake?
Right here, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and after show on Mondays on my channel at Spurg Snake on YouTube. And Dylan's on hiatus. I'm not really doing much else. I might try to schedule.
Follow me.
Sunday before your members only, I'll be hanging out with Echo Pineapple, relieving Rochi, so Rochi can hang out with you.
You know what? I say fuck Equal Pipe. That motherfucker tagged me in that tweet today about that show.
Not me. And then he asked me to be on.
No, I said fuck Equal. I didn't say fuck you. I said fuck Equal.
No. You're
that fucking tweet. And it had 70, 100. I don't even know. I lost track of how many times my phone fucking beeped and was like, hey, you got a notification. It was like, fuck, leave me alone. Never like, dude, really?
Does that bother you a little bit when people tag you and stuff and you get a lot of notifications?
Well, guys, I don't mind when there's like 10 to 20 notifications. I mind when there's like 150 of them. Big difference.
Please don't tag Quadfather and things and then comment on it over and over again. Don't do that.
No kidding. If I'm in double digits, I'm like, wow, I'm popular.
Follow me, please, also at Spurg Snake at YouTube and Smirk Snake at Twitter. Thank you so much, and I love you. Goodbye.
You're doing that reverse psychology shit. I know what you're doing. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, look, you kicked him right off.
He did the reverse psychology thing. He's like, go follow Spurg and don't tag Quad and stuff. It would be rude if you did that. JMO's a real piece of shit.
Well, man, see, now I don't know what to say. Should I?
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I light your fartum fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls.